Two hook shot and one beat.
On my bros.
On my bros. On my bros.
I'm ready, my student.
Oh, bitch in front of me. I broke it out down and I served it up by the dime. I know what I tripped with, nigga. My pocket kept growing.
See, he's doing too much. He's got to.
Oh, they did give you the wheat bread. Look,
He's got.
that shows.
Hey, hold on, man. What the fuck just happened? What's wrong with
He took the white bread, so that's mine, brother.
Hey.
I was like, it's part of weed. He said, I smoke weed and eat weed. I was like, oh, okay, no problem.
Hey. I forgot my wallet, but I got some weed.
Bitch, chopper gon' sing in this bitch, he keep quiet. These fados too white, I can't step in the mud. Niggas on demons, house slide with them slut. Know some things that be on it, they kill over drugs. Rah, rah, that's the sound of the drum. I know you gon' run, but your ass can't hide. Switch out my wings, 30 inches to bob. Cherry bear, do my nails, stay my shit to the gods. Put the best on my losses, I'm beating the odds. I ain't tripping on niggas, I'm doing my dance on the step on her. Like a motherfucking thing, yeah, I'm dropping the all, they gon' lay with they shit. I ain't one of your kids, go play with your friends. Bitch, I ain't one of your kids, go play with your friends. Gas station T with some sweats in the chain. I'm the hardest rap bitch that you know with my name. Not in competition with these bitches, they lanes. Me and sis in the car and we switching through lanes. My little hoe, he ain't slurp me, he eating the box. Know I'm that bitch, so just give me the props. Bitches ain't shit, they gon' fuck on the ops, they calling the cops. And I really be grinding, my ice really shining. Want me to perform and you dropping deposits. These bitches be bitter, no money, no wallet. We don't live the same, bitch, I walk in my closet. Daughter, father tripping, he causing a problem. He try me again and I might have to offer, but never miss shit. They the first ones to cross you, be less running shit in this bitch like a boss do. I ain't tripping on niggas, I'm doing my dance on the step on her. They gon' lay where they stand. I ain't one of your kids, go play with your friends. Bitch, I ain't one of your kids, go play with your friends. They say next where you been at. I been stacking this bread up like good tracks. These bitches below me like 4 flats. Bring the smoke up to you like a door dash. I'm on the mission, I'm grinding. You rappers be pussy, you working. Touch down on the bed, take a trip to the islands. I'm styling. Diamonds be shining, they hitting this bitch. You would thought we was boxing. Popping my shit in this bitch, and you know it. I'm deep in the motherfucker. Smoking the leaf in the VIP section, these groupies gon' fuck if I tell it to them. I just want the money, these niggas be funny, ain't cuffing them up, but he talking something. I'm pushing his face in my pussy, he suck from the back while I'm rolling the wood or something. I wish a bitch would something. Catch me out, we gon' fight or I'm shooting something. Money long on this bitch like a rule or something. Get my neck hella drip like a pool or something. Stop gassing these bitches, they're tough on the gram. I done spit my heart out like a motherfucking fan. She the type they won't fight, but her face to her friends. Bitches ain't shit, they gon' fuck on your mans. Bitch.
What's quick?
What up? What up? What up? What up? Hey, I'm just saying people's names because you know what? Diva Tomboyish made fun of me for telling everybody's story when I say their name. So you know what? I was gonna say F you, but I went back and listened, and that shit is kind of crazy. So y'all know stories about you. I'll just say your name. How you doing? What's up, your sunshine? What's up, RY? Queen of Hearts. Let's see. We got Tracy in the building. We got Sula. All right. So this is going to be a quick live, okay? Because basically I want to see some stuff answered for the evening because you know what? We're either being bamboozled or we're being lied to. There are plays or there are not plays. I don't know. We're going to dig into it right now. Now, before I talk about PA, right? Do y'all know, you know who PA is, right? White guy, I don't know. He pills, Suboxone, whatever the hell he takes. Does everybody know PA? I'm just going to assume you do because I don't want to talk about somebody and everybody's like, who the hell is that? So, sick of it. Yeah, I know, Tracy. God, I mean, every time we turn, but see, they're not well thought out plays to me. It's like, okay, this person stinks. Oh, okay, this person drinks out of my drink. Okay, this person travels with these kind of clothes, those kind of. I'm like, come on, y'all. Like, we don't need that type of buildup. You know what I mean? Like, just go to Vegas, have fun, take some videos, let us watch it, let us have a good time with you, and that's about it. But everybody knows PA, right? Okay, Sula, you know PA. All right, so correct me if I'm wrong, Sula, since you know PA. What's the latest, or RY or your sunshine? I know you guys are out on the YouTube streets. So what's the latest on PA saying he's gonna go to Vegas? I'm asking that because like I don't want to mess up my commentary and then people say, oh, he's not even gonna go. What is the latest? What is the latest on PA going to Vegas? I want to know before I start talking about it because I don't want to waste everybody's time. He hasn't been informed that he is not going. Oh, he hasn't been informed. Okay. So, Sula, let me ask you this. Who said that he's not going? Because, like, I'm going to inform him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to wait for the people to inform him. And I'm going to explain to y'all why. It's very easy. I heard he was uninvited, but he was still going. That's what I heard. They say Lemon said he cannot go. Okay. So here's, yeah, you're right, RY. Okay, and Tracy, that's what I thought. So basically, he said he was going. I would assume invited himself, and Lemon's like, okay, cool, whatever, whatever. But then as soon as he got uninvited, he came out with like this really, really strange attitude about it. And what I mean about that is like when you're uninvited, you don't say that you're going to go somewhere, especially if it's threatening, right? So okay, they said okay, I got that. I thought I read Tracy's comment earlier. I didn't. Okay, so am I correct, y'all? When they quote unquote Lemon stated on the live that he was going to uninvite him. However, Lemon now states that he hasn't been able to reach him. What the hell? Oh man, Sula. You know, we always get that. We always end up getting there where somebody can't get a hold of somebody or somebody's left on red or whatever the case may be. Hey, what's up, Vibrant? But what I heard, Sula and Tracy and everybody else is that yes, he was alerted that he was uninvited, but then after being alerted that he's uninvited, he said he was going to take the train, right? And he said he was going to take, thank you, Vibrant. And he said he's going to take the train because he can't get on a plane with his firearm. Am I right? All right. So far I'm good. I'm right. Everything's good. He can't get on this. He can't get to Vegas without a firearm. Am I correct? The reason why I asked that is because I got a very simple solution for this. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. Because if while y'all figure that out, I'll jump over to something else. But I really want to know. Yes, 63U train ride. Right. So 63-hour train ride. Yeah, that's what I said. I think he said, yeah, it takes like 2 or 3 days to get there or something like that. Yep. 64 hours on a train. That's crazy to me, right? I mean, who has time to leave? I mean, that basically means he has to leave 3 days early. So basically what I'm trying to say is people are all over the place. They're like, yeah, PA knows about it, or PA's been uninvited, or this and that. What I know 100% for sure, okay, without even playing around, no jokes, no smiles, no nothing, no plays, no behind the scenes. What I know personally, what I heard, and I'm sure everybody else heard, is that he was going to take the train so that he can bring a firearm. So we can speculate he is going, not going. So at this point, don't you think we need to take it at least a little seriously that he might try to go? You know what I'm saying? Because that's the one part that I don't think is a play. I think everything else is bullshit. I think it's a play because, you know, for example, there's always something. What was we had the wedding last time, and then we had Shakim that was left out. When Shakim was left out, what they call him, Tiny Elvis. He was going to be like the wedding, whatever the hell it is. But then he got called Tiny Elvis because they put him out. Yes, and because your sunshine, you said yes, and because he won his block and smoke. He's going to bring. He wants his Glock and smoke. What you mean by, yeah, Machiavelli? That's exactly what PA said. Absolutely. And your sunshine says Glock. What kind of smoke does he want, your sunshine? Because the thing is like I'm saying, me personally am saying he can't go. I'm uninviting him. You know what I'm saying? Because of people's safety. I am personally uninviting PA. If PA takes his dumb ass to Vegas, he's going to be met immediately by two options. Be disarmed and get beat up or get back on the goddamn train. So PA, if you are going to Vegas, make sure that you have a return ticket that can be redeemed at any time. You're not going to Vegas. I don't care who uninvites you or whatever the case may be. I don't know how we'll track you. I don't know how we'll figure out if you're leaving or you're going or whatever. I guess we'll look at the Amtrak schedule and see if you're really going. You said, okay, trees. This is the vampire. Yeah, Machiavelli. What's up, Sarkonos? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, Machiavelli, it's the vampire. Talking about drinking vampire juice and all this other weird ass shit, right? You said as of Lemon last live, PA was unable to be reached. Right, Sula. That's really bad, right? Or am I tripping? Like the dude that said he's gonna bring a firearm, he can't be reached. Well, we need to find PA, okay? You know, we need to do like a Tracy. PA! We need to find this man so I can uninvite him. And people are going to be like, how can Envy uninvite somebody? The way I can uninvite somebody is because I'm going to handle the security. I have a security offer, and it's really no joke. Like, literally, this is what you'll see when you pull up to Vegas. Like, straight up. Those are my club brothers, okay? They're all over the world. We're in Vegas. We're like 25 deep in Vegas, sir. Look, if you don't think I'm a part of them, there you go. There's your boy's diamond right there, sir. So we will definitely have one percenter security on deck, like on deck. And I like the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if he did, okay. If he says he's not going to go, fine. But if he says he is going to go, cool. I'll call my club brothers. But if he responds to me directly and says, I don't care if Evie's going or not, I'm going. Because I'm going to be right at the Amtrak station. You're going to get beat up right there, sent home. I don't know. I might put you in the trash can. I don't know. Sometimes I get evil and stupid. But you are not going to Vegas. That's it. You said because his safety, he thinks he's somebody. Right. Who the hell is looking for PA, your sunshine? Come on, man. And my thing is if somebody does not have his people somewhere he's going, that means he's 3,000 miles away from home. And if somebody wants a firearm, who the hell tries to figure out how to take it? And I'm going to look at y'all comments real quick, and I'm going to tell y'all, this is why it's really, 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 really strange, right? Okay, I got a couple different things. TSA and all that other bullshit, right? Because I've taken firearms on planes plenty of times. I'm gonna tell you how it works. I get and smoke. So let's see. They want to be high and then start capping up people. They ain't real gangsters when you not sober at the same time. See, here's what the problem is, Austin. When they go out and about, like let's say they get on a bus, a shuttle, or whatever the case may be, they don't know how each other acts, Austin. You know what I mean? Like it's going to be the first time for a lot of people being around each other while they're intoxicated. There's going to be a lot of time being around somebody who might be on narcotics, like PA. You're trying to convince us that Suboxone and whatnot isn't real drugs. It is. All that shit is. You're going to get on the trunk. Man, listen, was the sun still up when they tried to reach him? Lissat doesn't not open his coffin until sundown. Oh, my God. Cell phone reception may be bad from the coffin. Sarkotas, you're crazy. I don't even want to laugh, but that almost made me laugh. I have no idea because, he wasn't even deterred by discovering that Keisha works for NYP and that she is going. Well, the thing is, though, Sula, it doesn't really matter if someone works for NYPD. That's cool, but they're out of jurisdiction. So you might as well take the whole police badge and throw it out the window because they're out of jurisdiction. Can she call the police department? Yeah, but everybody can call the police department. So I'm not really worried about that. You know what I'm saying? So let me explain to you real quick. He said he's taking a buddy and license to carry. Come on, man. Look, no, hold on. Your sunshine, listen. Listen, when somebody says they have to get on the train to bring a firearm, there's something really, really wrong, because let me explain to you real quick. TSA only makes you do a couple things, literally. Number one, show your license to carry or your registration or whatever. Number two, have an empty magazine. And number three, have it in a lockbox. That's it. And you can't take it on a carry-on or anything for obvious reasons. But okay, so if he can't do those things, that means that there's something really, really shady about him if you can't pass through TSA. Like taking a firearm is about as easy as taking a knife. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is declare it and you keep it moving. So that's what I'm saying, right? So there's bad intentions there. What have you done in your life? What have you done in your life, PA, to have to not be able to go through TSA with a firearm? What have you done? I don't give a damn, bro. What I would do personally if I was some of the, you know what? I was about to say what I would do personally if I was one of the Vegas people. I'd look for your registration for your firearm or whatever, but we're not going to do that. And if I see you on a panel or I see you in a chat or I see you whatever, I'll tell you personally, I'm not going to sit on my own live behind this gray screen. I'll cam up and say you're just not going to Vegas. That's it. You know, and things like this, I think people need to realize that there is a need for security. I don't want this, oh, I'm having my personal security, oh, I'm doing this, oh, I'm doing that. No. Absolutely not. We are security. One way or the other. You know, somebody is 100% definitely going to pay for that shit, because here's the thing. I also don't know what the plays are. I don't know what the plays are behind the scenes. Okay. Don't bring my girl Keisha in this. Oh, Rico. Okay, cool. Well, I didn't. The chat did. So I know you're not talking to me. It's all good. He did say that he was bringing someone with him. Right. Okay. I don't give a damn if he's going by himself. I don't give a damn if he's going with his whole town. All I know is that he's going and what he said he is going to do. If you feel that you need protection, perhaps you shouldn't go. Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, honestly, Sarkonos, as I said, like, if you think that you need protection, you're right. You shouldn't go. But at the same time, I think there's going to be a lot of side-eyeing. I really do think there's going to be a lot of side-eyeing. Everybody's judging themselves off of behind this gray screen. But once you start seeing somebody's body language, once you start seeing them start tripping, I could see somebody doing some dumbass shit at the club, you know, starting to cuss somebody out or whatever, and boom, you're in a bar fight. Come on. We are security. If you think there's going to be a bar fight, somebody throwing something, somebody getting cussed out or whatever, that's not going to happen. That'll be like a 5-second mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll beat you up. Don't bring her in. Okay, yeah. I agree with you. Yeah, please don't bring anybody in that's not here to speak for themselves, or that'll cause some like unnecessary bullshit. So Rico is 100% correct on that. Let's please honor Rico's request. I would appreciate it in the chat. Thank you. He wanted Karen to help him travel with his what? Come on, your sunshine. Are you trolling me? Hold on. Now make sure. What's up, L Blue? Please explain this to me right here. That's weird. Okay, because I can't see KRN doing that. Because guess what? If you involve yourself in helping somebody transport a firearm, anything that happens with that firearm, there you are now responsible for what happens. He can't carry as he's a felon and on probation. Really? Hold on. So he's a felon on probation, saying that he's going to carry a firearm. Well, that makes it worse, your sunshine, don't you think? Because that shows that he really doesn't give a damn at all. I mean, if you touch a firearm at all whatsoever, if you're felon on probation, that means that you're basically breaking your probation. And who the hell, what's he going to do what is he going to do with his probation officer? Hey, I'm going to an internet tour that I can't afford, out of town, I'm riding a train. The probation officer is going to be like, are you okay? Like, you definitely need to go back to drug treatment if you're not okay. This information was already publicly stated. Okay, PA or whatever you guys are going. Oh, you said PA or whoever. None of these people are to be trusted. These others who on something. See, my thing is you got Lady Snoop going, you got Shaquem being outed, you got all this other stuff or whatever. But we will get to that. Anybody boycotted? Anybody or and nobody boycotting that, he should go. Forget Lemon wanting to bring him because he met it. Well, listen, he's not going. Yeah, Envy. Okay, I got you. Let's see, Molly, what'd you say? Hey, Envy, who is PA to even be invited to Vegas? What purpose or connection does he have to Lemon or anyone to contribute meaningfully? I think nothing, Molly, but he was invited, right? Hey, what's up, Rocket Vaughn? Appreciate you being here. Let's see, that happens while they're, but if you are expecting to have a problem, just don't go. What happens after arriving is not expected. What I'm saying is I do 100% definitely have a security offer. I mean, people might think that's bullshit. People might think that's a money grab. People might think that's whatever, but there's 100% chance if we're hired as security, nothing's going to happen. Everybody's going to feel like the most amazing people. You'll feel like a celebrity. We stand by the bathrooms. We stand outside. We're around. You just have to let me know how many people and how stupid you are, okay? Because I don't want you to get beat up by your own security. But so don't speak on me. Okay, you guys are tripping in the chat. That's cool. Okay. Let's see. PA wanted Kayaran to be his music manager so he can carry the weapon. I think he said that because Kayaran mentioned that he is licensed to carry. What? Anyway, a lot of people are licensed to carry. There's nothing special about that. That's no dig on KRN at all. But why would you give a shit? It's your firearm. If he's licensed to carry, he's not licensed to hand it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? If he's licensed to carry, he could take it. He could take it by himself. Try to get KRN to hear his music, and oh my God, listen, don't waste your time listening to his music. Okay, it'll be okay. I don't think that the man. I think they were gonna put him up against who, like Audio. Like him and Audio, we're gonna have a competition, and hey, I'm not even fighting with Audio, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know if that's like a star-studded competition. I was in Vegas in August, and they kept saying, "Don't come on vacation and leave on probation." Oh yeah, for sure. They always say that on Vegas because the funny thing is, if you get arrested on a Friday, your ass ain't gonna see the judge till Monday. So don't be an idiot over the weekend anywhere. I just come on real quick. I'm looking for Dory real quick because she should be so irritated by bitches, and I was didn't plan on going. Okay, yeah, Dory. Dory's got a lot going on. Dory was talking about revealing her pregnancy. She said that she was pregnant for almost 4 months. I don't know what almost means. Every woman I've ever talked to in my life that's been pregnant knows exactly how long they've been pregnant and what their due date is. Okay, so I don't understand where about 4 months. Okay, but that's a very interesting pregnancy. Okay, Envy, I'm talking about PA expecting that we will need a firearm. Okay, I got you. Having security is different. But if I feel I need to bring a firearm to Vegas, I just won't go. That's just me. Security is everywhere. You're right. Correct. But see, the thing is with security, Sarkonos, is usually that security is, very focused on like the casino, the money in and out or whatever. I'm more or less talking about the security when they go on Fremont Street, when they go venturing off. Because if you know anything about Vegas, well, a lot of y'all do. The north side of Vegas, once you pass Caesars, it's a wrap. And Fremont Street is way past Caesars. So I'm more or less talking about that, Sarkonos, because I don't think he's stupid enough to walk into the damn casino and start using that firearm. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Audrey Johnson? How you doing? Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you as well. Back to the clouds. I appreciate you watching from the clouds, though. Thank you so much. All right, Molly. Molly. I know you got some shit to say, but here's the thing. I know I put the PA with the firearm right at the beginning of my right at the beginning of my title, so I wanted to basically make sure. I have my own personal bodyguard on Fremont Street. Never leave them home without. Yes, absolutely. I mean, the thing is there's so much that can go on, Sarkonos, and the thing is, it's not necessarily just about that particular person. Okay, like what I'm saying is like it could be an idiot that you're walking around with. Like, let's say that, I don't know, a random name. We'll use PA. What if PA's at the bar and starts saying some dumbass shit? You don't necessarily just need security for yourself. You need security of people around you. What'd you say? I sure do know, and I will never be stupid enough to tell these demons my business. Are you okay? I'm blessed. I'm fine. I'm doing great. But Dory, okay, I got it. I get it. You said around this much time or whatever. And I think that they said, Dory, which did make a little bit of sense, that if you say your particular date, then people can, be staked out at the hospital or whatever. Now, I know it's all the way in England or whatever, but anything's possible, I guess. I just wanted to bring that up because I just heard it, Dory. You know what I mean? And I didn't accredit that to, hey, I don't know how long I'm pregnant, based on keeping that private, because I would think if you wanted to keep something private, you wouldn't say anything at all whatsoever, Dory. I, I see you, Shady. I always give you an R and Y loving words. I see. What the fuck? I know that you give R and Y and I loving words, but when have you known me in the history of knowing me on this internet? Have I said something about somebody? There's probably everybody in this chat that's a content creator I probably said something crazy about. That's just me. Okay, Dory, I think that, listen, stop taking things so personal. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, Dory, I'm going to keep moving on. I'm going to move on right past that comment, but stop taking things so seriously. All right. Sarkoto says, I get what you're saying. I'm just speaking on willing to travel over 60 hours instead of just staying his ass home. He does not know these folks. Just sit this one out. I agree. 100% I agree, Sarkotos. And the thing is like, hell no. And I hope he is on Lemon's panel tonight. I hope he is anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if y'all are understanding exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying can't go. I don't give a damn. Ness, Lemon, Chakim, Talent, KRN, and all these people. They can hold hands together and say he's going. He's not going. Like, personally. like if I don't feel like going, I'll ask somebody to meet him. If I do feel like going, I'll meet him myself. He ain't going. That would be like a death wish. Okay, don't go. Everyone is so sensitive. Could it be a full moon? I think the last full moon is somewhere. I don't know. One of those Uno card readers told us that the next full moon is somewhere or whatever. Okay, you said these demons will do anything to destroy another person. My apologies. I took it as shade. It's not shade. It's not shade at all, Dory. If it was shade, I would say it directly as shade. there would be no questions asked. So we will get back to PA or whatever, but I mean, it's really simple. There's no commentary behind it at all, other than saying I won't let you go. So let's look at behind the scenes, right? So either this is the worst script ever, or maybe we're just smarter than we used to be, because I don't actually know. I can't sit here and give commentary for the next hour about something that y'all think is fake as hell. And if we all think that something's fake as hell, let's point it out. You said, Dory, pick up your phone. I agree with Envy. You had me come on when I'm busy. Okay, so you got 5 minutes. I got about 30, but 5 minutes listed about foolishness. But let me ask you this, Rico. Since I mess with everybody in the chat in here right now, I don't have any ops or anything else. What are you guys supposed to talk about? Since you guys are talking about it in my chat, what are you guys supposed to talk about? What is so breaking news about Rico and Dory speaking? Since you guys want to write it in my chat, let's see. Yikes. Anyway, okay, cool. So, does anybody believe any of the play? And if you believe in some of the play, tell me what you believe in, right? Because don't you think that it's either one or two things, right? What we can narrow it down to is very, very simple. Either Shakim and Ness are talking a lot closer, or goddamn Lemon and Ness are talking a whole lot closer, because I know that everybody wants to make everything a setup. So we might as well talk about who's talking behind the scenes. And literally, the only reason why I'm doing this live at all whatsoever is so at the night show I can pull up and I know what to look for. You know what I mean? And as I said, we that's what we do. I'm a witch, proud witch, and I do Oracle in the Moon. Was okay, Rico, that's right. Okay, so you're gonna talk to Dory about the moon and stuff. Okay, cool, got it. I have no idea. I don't fuck with Rico. Gotcha. I don't play. Okay, Molly, I do, and I'm happy about it, Envy, despite what you might think. Okay, are you talking about? Okay, Tracy's gonna be back. All right, cool, Tracy. We'll be here. We'll be here. I promise you. Because Tracy, I want to know if everything's okay with you as well. When you're back, throw a chat in there, because I definitely want to ask you, because it seems a little bit like you're really, really off. And in the last show, I know you missed the show, but I really was asking questions about, what's going on with you, based on, like, we want the Tracy reloaded. I think most of us are tired of Tracy cakes. We don't want you to love anybody anymore. We want the reloaded version. I was trying to find out where she was. She didn't pick up when she just sent message. I called her. Okay, that makes sense, Rico. I mean, hey, if you guys had something scheduled and it's supposed to happen, obviously it's irritating if the plans don't go through. But Molly, what the hell were you talking about here? I maybe I missed it, or maybe I can't read when I see the first comment. What does this mean, Molly? Let's see. Okay, so all right. So the reason why I hate to say this or whatever, and people might tell me to mind my own business, but why is Shakim always the third wheel? You know what I'm saying? As I said, like with the wedding and getting kicked off of here, and the room was supposed to be for, Ness and Lemon to go hang out for an hour and a half, 2 hours or whatever, open bar and a hot tub so that they could chop it up, do whatever. Shakim was left out of that. He was supposed to have that room that came in that he danced in and did that show. I don't know where the hell that hotel room went or whatever. It just literally always seems like if Lemon and Ness chop it up, it always seems that it always seems that Shakim is left out in the dust somewhere. I don't know why. I guess I mean, is that the person that could be the best of the play? I don't know. Now that weird shit about like urgent care, I don't know anybody that goes to urgent care over a smell, but hey, if they don't want to tell the story, that's fine. I'm not begging for the story, but I think that's I think that's crazy, but it is what it is. I believe 3 other people confirmed it. I don't really give a damn how the man smelled or whatever, because I'm not going to be around Shakim so he can smell however the hell he wants to smell. L Blue said, "Oh, she was reloaded in her live." Oh, damn. Okay, I gotta watch that. I'm waiting for Tracy Reloaded. As for man, listen, break people's pockets who try to take advantage of you. And it's just, I want Tracy to have that spark again. You know what I'm saying? She seems very detached. And I get it. Thank you, Moxie. You're the 24th like. Perfect. That's all I want to see. Just that old Tracy spark. I'm not saying like she's depressed and she wants to hide under the trees and not be around YouTube and break up with everybody or anything like that. I just really miss the spark that Tracy had. And like on Lemon's platform and stuff, she's fading away more into the chat and whatnot. And I just would like to see Tracy back in her in her normal rare form of what we all came to love her for. And I wanted to ask, obviously there's some friction there, right? Because RY and I, we offered to buy her dinner, but that was for a comedy show. So I really want to figure out like going to Vegas, not going to Vegas, rerouting the flight. I don't know. Tracy, I don't work with you, bitch. Oh, you guys are tripping. Okay, Rico and Tracy are doing their thing. Just for clarity, she almost went to urgent care but didn't. Right. Molly, yeah, I believe, yes, she was on the way to urgent care, and then she didn't go. I don't know, Molly, the going to urgent care or not. If we got a clear answer on that, whether it be yes or no, I would believe the play a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Like urgent care, okay, fine. But in Molly, it's not like Mad Day. Saying somebody smells on Mad Day really isn't Mad Day. Mad Day is like, here's some real tea. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. It's a little bit embarrassing. I get it. I haven't seen Shaquem get his redirects and go after YTC today or anything else. But what was pointed out was very interesting, that I haven't heard someone that was his ally that said that he gets all redirects and talks about Lemon. I've heard ops say that, but I definitely haven't heard allies say that about him, because obviously that's what a lot of people say. But you know what? Hey, for him, if it's not broke, don't fix it. If redirects from YTC, talk about Lemon keeps you afloat, hey, I can't take anything away from you. All I know is that allows you to be the scapegoat for the bullshit. Unification. Okay, you guys are talking to each other. L Blue. Let's all come up in this joint. Hey, we're gonna come up in this joint. But as I said, I'm going to give everybody in the morning show. I will pull up 100% definitely, and I will repeat these things up there. It'll be real quick. I'm not going to be long-winded at Lemon Show or anything like that. I'm just going to ask our damn questions so we can bring it back here. Rico said, I agree, Envy, with the situation. It's all bad play and bad acting, and the devil will run from me how I'm feeling with people. Cash app for disruption. Okay, yeah. I appreciate the cash app for disruption. You're good. There you go. There's the cash app. Usually I don't put that banner down there, but Rico, I do appreciate it. Also, Rico, it's great to have you back. I know you were gone for, I don't know, you were gone for a while, and now you're back. So I really do appreciate you. Whatever the hell we got through, I know we were talking some shit back and forth or whatever, but as I said, it's great to have you back in the building. I hope it's a play, Envy, because I'm sick over at this. Shaquem will be good on his own. He has great core supporters too. You're right, L Blue, he does. You know what I'm saying? And I always say, like, you can't make somebody like you on YouTube. All you can do is entertain your core supporters. So, L Blue, you're 100% right about that for sure. And Molly, I've never seen so many people, Molly, be upset that they're tired of hearing about a play, right? Because they're calling it out just like that. Boom. Okay, this is a play. We're tired of this. Let's go past that. And let's not talk about Vegas for the next Jesus Christ. I mean, tomorrow I'm gonna be talking about RY and I are going to Dr. Martin Luther King's house, gravesite, church, Freedom Parkway, and all that other stuff or whatever. And I think that's a little bit more entertaining, but there's not going to be any drama because we don't bring in drama because we don't care about drama. Drama is drama sells, but a lot of it's for kids, like tricks. You know what I mean? Shaquem may be. Wait. I'm sorry, I can't read today. Shaquem may be used for. Shaquem may be used for a play, but I don't think he's personally involved in the play. Okay, L Blue, that's good. That answers the question on, do you think that Shaquem and Ness are behind the scenes, or do you think Lemon and Ness are behind the scenes? Me personally, L Blue, that's why I say, like, I do feel for Shaquem in that situation because it definitely always feels like he's the third wheel. You know what I mean? Like, I really do think that Lemon and Ness have been cool the whole time since they ever met each other or whatever. And I do think that right there, do I think that there's a little friction? Yes. But let's look at the common denominator of Ness and Lemon's friction is Shaquem, right? Because Lemon could talk to Ness and be like, hey, whatever. Hey, we're having our normal day. But it's a little uncomfortable. Like, yeah, but your homie over there just did 9 shows about me in my eye and whatever the hell else, leopard print, comforters and shit like that. I don't know, whatever he came up with. I'm sure that was the division because the common denominator between their beef is Ness. But we all know that Ness will decide for them who likes who. Anyway, no, sorry, I'm sick of it. I'm upset about it. Not literally. Right. Well, Molly, that's the craziest thing. I'm sick of it too. Right. So, you know me, when I get sick of something, I'm either going to dead it or I'm going to start making fun of it and going along with it. Right. So, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do other than I can't wait to find PA on this little virtual app or whatever. Now, I don't know if people are going to call it a clout chase or whatever. I don't have to clout chase PA. I don't have to clout chase cussing somebody out. I don't have to clout chase shit. I just press the go live button. If you come here, you come here. If you don't, you don't. I don't have any clout to give, and I don't want to take any either. But I do want to pull up on that man and tell him he's not going. I want to see what his reaction is because he doesn't know me. I will get so disrespectful that Lemon might have to cut off that portion of the damn live. I won't cuss. I won't get crazy, but I will be most definitely disrespectful because, I believe the other day that people did run into some black tar. I don't have to say the other word or whatever, but he had some black tar. So I have absolutely no idea if he's running out of perks and lower tabs and shit like that, but I think he's going to the streets. So do you want somebody that goes to the streets that is on Fremont Street with a firearm around a bunch of people that he doesn't know? Absolutely not. It's not going to happen. I'm not as happy as I would be with something this messy. I know, Molly, because it's not really that messy, because when people when they start talking about Vegas or a situation like that, you can tell the cadence in their voice. You can tell their delivery or whatever. It's almost like they stop themselves from laughing. You know what I mean? And can we get a final roster? Like so far, I think we got what's the roster? That's what we need to get. That's what we need. Let's see. Hold on. All right. So far, I got Talent, Ness, Lemon, Lolo, Stefan, Sassy, Ghetto, Sam I Am, Faith, and Ghostface Keisha. But Ghostface Keisha is bringing two friends y'all have never met. So, you know what I'm saying? They're bringing two friends that y'all haven't met. So that's another tier of interesting situation. Now, if Ghostface Keisha is mad at me for saying that, it is what it is. The way I deal with people, I don't care. I say what I say. But the two friends or whatever, me personally, I'd want to check them out. I'm not saying you, Ghostface Keisha, because you're friends or whatever, but it's kind of random. Yeah, I feel for him too. Me too. L Blue, as I'm saying, don't you agree with me? Or, well, yeah, you do agree with me with that comment that literally he's always like left out of something, or he's always the last to know. He's always whatever. I wish I cared. Here's the funny thing. Rocket Vaughn, here's what I do, right? You can always tell when I don't give a damn about something because I say it one time and I never talk about it again. I literally just want to say it so I can say I said it, and then I can go do what I do, and then y'all won't be mad at me because y'all will be able to say, hey, on Envy's show, when he only had 104 people in there, when he only had 104 people in there, he was talking about PA and everybody else. Yes, I was. I could sit up here by myself and talk about these people all day. Who in charge of this naming convention? I don't know, bro. I have no idea. I would like to know that as well. Let me pull up something for y'all just to give you a let me give you all a let's see here, a preview real quick. Now my thing is this is the kind of thing that you do. This is the kind of thing that you do when you're not worried about stupid shit. Okay, but I'll show y'all this a little bit later, and I will speak about it because we are going to talk about our, Atlanta December 2025. We called it the spiritual pilgrimage, but we will be talking about that a little bit later. But those are the kind of trips I like to go on. Martin Luther King's house, Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott's grave and whatnot. But we will talk about that versus a Vegas type situation. Talk to y'all later. Everyone not feeling well. Great live, Envy. Looking forward to the pilgrimage. Okay, cool, Sarkonos. Hopefully, lie down. Hopefully, you feel better. Okay, thank you for coming through. Even though that you're not feeling so well, I appreciate it. I hope on Ness' first day as Madam President of Lemonland, she bans PA. Me too, Molly. You said Madam President of Lemonland. Let's go. Molly, they are sick. The reason I'm removing myself for am certain low vibrational 3D, 4D taking. Yeah. Yeah. Rico, listen, sometimes when I get on this thing, I'm like, I don't even want to press the go live button because a lot of these people are fake. And, throughout my life, I got to pretend I like them just for a little while, and then I'll cuss them out later. I'm looking forward to that spiritual pilgrimage. I'll be talking about it later. I'll be talking about it tomorrow because there's a lot of things I want people to give us some feedback or whatever about it because it's going to be amazing. And people think that it's just an exhibit. Okay, let me be very, very clear about us going on this pilgrimage. It is not like a model of the house. It's not a model of the church. It's not fake Freedom Parkway. It's not fake anything. The eternal flame has been lit since his death, and it's still lit today. This is the actual house. We're going to go to the actual everything that has to do with Martin Luther King. We're going to go here in about 2 weeks. So as I said, we'll talk more about that, and we'll talk a little bit more. Jesus Christ, we'll talk a little bit more later about it. There you go. What's up, Dee? Let's see, Lil Mama Obama, what it do? You said when people were inquiring about two friends, Lemon's response was, "Don't worry." Keisha said that they look good. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what I'm really not said. What's up, Jasmine? Yeah, that's what I'm. Okay, they look good. Well, are they safe? Are they normal to be around? That's what I want to know. You said I have no internet business to handle meeting. MLK House dope, love it. Now that fun out of this suspect people, right? Well, listen, I'll tell you this. If you take suspect people, I'll say that suspect people, you don't want any suspect people around me at all whatsoever. Yeah, Rico, I know what you're saying exactly for, I'm late on your comment, but I believe that you're saying exactly, that it's good that you have emotional intelligence enough that you and I went back and forth a few times and you're not an idiot and a pussy to come back. You know what I'm saying? You came back. So what's up? I will have my, box of tissue here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that Martin Luther King exhibit, I will tell you this, there's not too many dry eyes at all whatsoever, especially when you walk through his house, go to his church, walk down Freedom Parkway, because Freedom Parkway goes to Stone Mountain, and we weren't allowed to cross over Freedom Parkway when the civil rights movement was going on, because Stone Mountain was the headquarters for the Ku Klux Klan, and they didn't allow black folks to cross Freedom Parkway, right? Okay, cool. Let's see, Envy's website. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Moxie. Not that he cares about looks. Oh, Jesus. Well, I mean, it's very nice. Oh, okay, cool, doll baby. Yeah, I've been there a few times. I'm looking forward to it. As I said, tomorrow I'll talk about it a lot more because I definitely want to hear people's, requests, feedback, whatever, because we're going to be taking a lot of footage and whatnot. Tell us if you all want us to be live, if you want us to upload the footage, whatever. We'll kind of map that out with you all to see what we can do for the Martin Luther King Center, because it is a whole different experience, especially when you walk in that house. It's almost like people look around with the tour guide and they just stop. Man, everybody's like frozen still, like, oh my God, can't believe I'm in Martin Luther King's house, but it should be great. The house is amazing. Make sure you go to the library, the Black Library of Slaves. Oh, we definitely will, doll baby. I promise you, we will definitely do that for sure. I personally think that everybody should at least go there once in their life. That was pro civil rights. Dee Dee said, "Did y'all hear the absurdity that MLK and Juneteenth are now no longer free national park days as of this year?" Wow. Trump added his birthday, aka Flag Day, this year. That's very, very interesting. What's up, Lakendra? Appreciate seeing you. I appreciate you, coming back on a regular basis now. You said, Dee Dee, I heard that foolishness and angered me. Did anybody know that they had to close the Martin Luther King house now for months because a lady just tried to burn it down? I don't know. I think it was like 6 months ago that she tried to burn down the house. So it's still kind of crazy, right? It's not like just going in there and feeling like you're not in the struggle or anything like that, especially with that situation. I couldn't believe it. I was like, when I was looking up like the exhibit and, going or not going, I was like, damn. I'm like, wow, we're still doing that. But anyway, let me move on. Behind the scenes. So behind the scenes, I want to know from Lady Snoop. Is this real? Are you going? Are you not going? Are you showing up for a day? You doing a drive-by? Not quite sure what the situation on that is. That's one of the things I mean behind the scenes, because, Lady Snoop, if you're popping out or whatever the case may be, that's fine. But the other thing that's weird about Vegas, with the Lady Snoop or with the Ness or a Sean Kim or Lemon or whatever, all these people are trying to stay away from each other. And it's really, really hard to stay away from each other because you have to walk all the way down to the street to cross bridges to go in Vegas. So I don't know if that's going to be a very interesting thing. I have no idea. A bunch of people going that segregated themselves into different groups, but okay. Army, you're very welcome. I have went there several times. It's always very heartwarming. Yes, it is. And I'm actually going to take a Bible and utilize the by the fountain of by eternal flame rather, and get it blessed there. She threw lighter fluid on the porch. Not to mention it was a black woman. What? Damn. She threw lighter fluid on, oh, Jesus Christ. Not to mention it was a black woman. Wow. I need to know a little bit more about that part of it. That's crazy. Depends on content. Yeah, you're right. RNY, yes, she was a black woman. Wow. I just want everybody to be safe in Vegas. They'll be safe in Vegas, RNY. And the thing is like people always have to remember too, like, the copycat criminals, right? So we know what happened in Vegas. They have a sector called the Arizona Vegas sector, and we all know what happened in Vegas. So copycat criminals happen all the time. I have no idea why or whatever, because I guess they justify it in their head that what they're doing is normal, within the criminal culture or whatever they think they're doing. But, should be very, very interesting. But I promise you, when I see PA, I will let him know that he cannot go to Vegas. All right. To be fair, Lady Stu visits Vegas more than the rest of them. That yes, she does visit Vegas because she's only a 4-hour drive, something around there. But at the same time, like I know that she was talking about going with Mr. West. That's what makes it interesting, Dee. I don't give a damn if Snoop's going, not going, whether she flies over there, takes a train, however she gets to Vegas, if she's going. The whole thing is she's going with Mr. West. And, come on, Lady Stu. If we want to keep the credibility of, believing whether you're going or not, the going with Mr. West, I think that's what's throwing us off. Okay. Yeah, I think she was mentally ill. Yeah, El Blue, she has to be mentally ill. Like, really? Like lighter fluid on Martin Luther King's porch. And it's one of those wraparound porches too, like a ranch home. That's crazy. I'll find the article and send it. Okay, good. Perfect. That is interesting. Yes, it is. They're very interesting. Okay, cool. So, be careful, everyone in Vegas. Yes. The thing is though, Dow baby, my thing is I wish they would have they make that shit content for months and months and months and months and months. And I don't care. Like, obviously you can turn on to any channel you want to, and you can turn off any channel you want to. No one forces you to watch certain content, but I wish for the sake of keeping it a little bit more exclusive, I wish they didn't tell us a lot. Because here's the thing, right? I was going to go to the first Vegas, but I think things like that should be a little bit more exclusive to content creators, right? Because the more you open it, the less special it becomes. I mean, that's just my own personal opinion. If you invite everybody to something, then what is the allure of your favorite content creator being there if everybody else is, right? So that's just my thing. It would have been nice if it was a little bit more exclusive, but hey, now we know about a bunch of weird shit and behind the scenes, and over here we got to hear about Seattle, and we don't know if Stefan's going or not going, and Shakim's gonna fight Lemon because of all the videos he made. This shit is crazy to me. And it's annoying as hell. Watch it from the clouds. Thank you for always dropping down. I appreciate you. You said I wholeheartedly agree. Oh, you said child Mr. West ain't going nowhere. Exactly. Yeah, you said Mr. West is going about as many places as just Krista. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Mr. West ain't popping out to do a damn thing. I don't know why Lady Snoop bought into it. Maybe she thinks it's funny and they're trolling or whatever the case may be, but at least make it believable. We're hearing plays about every goddamn thing else, so at least make it please make it believable. And if anybody wants to talk about any other play, that's cool. Now the urgent care, I don't think that was well thought out. And that kind of put a wrinkle on whatever plays going on, because the urgent care kind of threw us off to where we're not going to believe a damn thing else. But anyway, wholeheartedly agree. I stand corrected. It was gasoline, not lighter fluid. I sent the article to you. Oh, okay, cool. I appreciate the article. This is entirely tropical or oh, okay. Or typical, I think, not tropical. Okay. That's where they messed up, keeping talking about it and talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. Right now, baby, they do mess it up. As I said, they miss the allure of that. You know how much? Do you know how much I talk about my vacations? Here's how much I talk about my vacations. I'm like, okay, here. We're going here. We're doing this. If you guys have any suggestions, great. Okay. See you on the 19th. That's my whole promotion. Kind of like Halloween. Y'all didn't know that RY and I were getting together in Halloween at all until we damn turn on the camera. Okay. That's how much promotion I want to do, because I don't want people to be around me. Oh, I bet you they're over here doing this. I bet you're over here doing that. I don't want to see 95% of these people ever in my life, because this is a character envy. You know, this is not me offline, because I don't want to see most of these people. There's probably 2 people in this whole chat I'd meet up with. And don't let that piss y'all off and run out of here, because I used to do that to people, you know. I mean, even y'all, I appreciate it, because I've told y'all how many times to stop typing. Not now, but like when I get pissed off and cuss everybody out, including the chat. When being YouTube stuck because YouTube is a drug is crazy and bad for your health and mental health. It is bad for your health and mental health. But at the same time, don't lose the credibility of yourself and your whole channel by saying dumb shit. You know what I mean? Because if you come up with a dumbass play and everybody gets tired of it, how are you going to write your next play? People are going to think that everything's a play from there on out. And we're sick of this one. Usually when there's a play going on, at least we're entertained and we're dialed in. Little Mama Obama said, I wouldn't go to the mailbox with any of these folks. That Vegas trip is going to be messy, but I'll definitely be watching. I'll be watching as well. But as I said, if PA goes there, I'll be watching right there in Vegas. And hey, you know what? I might invite myself. I don't know. We'll see. Real quick, RY check DM, chill. Peace, guys. Talk later. Okay, cool. Got you, Rico. Well, I don't got you, Rico. I'm sure RY saw your comment, not me. You know, you would think that we're cloned as the same person or something, right? Around these streets. The way Lemon and Ness did certain guests from the Las Vegas trip was disgusting. I wouldn't go to the cocktail fight with them. Right. That's what I'm saying. Right. So if you invite people to Vegas, here's what you're going to see. Right. So I really hope that Lemon keeps the integrity of the fact that it's his trip. Okay. It's nobody else's trip. It's his trip. You know what I mean? And I hopefully he steps up, whatever. I don't know. I'm not going to speculate whether he feels like, you know, some of the decisions are being made by other people or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Just take it as your vacation, please, because we want to see that. We really want to see that. I want to see Lemon say, okay, it's boom, 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 boom. And that's it. You know, Lemoncation, yourcation, you figure it out. But I will tell you, PA ain't going. I know you guys are tired of me saying that, but he's not going. I'm old beef sector. It was heard about them. We saw it and commented on it. Okay. All right, Dow baby. Gotcha. I'll check it out now, Ro. Or Rico. I'm not tripping. PA is salary bum. He a lot of daff. Well, my thing, okay, well, PA is an idiot. You know what I'm saying? You know, but as I said, I will ask him personally because if he's a felon carrying it, I'm not a cop. So I don't care if felons carry firearms. I'm around plenty of felons that carry firearms or whatever the case may be. Just driving through Atlanta. Not anybody I know personally, but yeah, a lot of people around Atlanta. Anyway, unfortunately, Envy, when has Lemon ever taken the lead like that? He's going to take a backseat role even more now. I know, Molly, but at the same time, that's why I'm saying it, right? Because I said it. I really want him to, I want to see what he puts together. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Because it should be the flavor of however the individual wants to do their party or their vacation or whatever. At least maybe plan a couple events, the Ferris wheel where you can eat the dinner, go to the Sphere, go to Planet 13, anything. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I just don't see that, happening. I want to see what he brings to the table. It'd be great. You funny, Envy. I try to be. What's the 1% of security offer? The 1% of security offer is that we're 1 percenters. In Vegas, you got plenty of 1 percenter groups. I don't know. It's really, really hard for them all to cohabitate, but it is what it is. 1 percenter, security is here are some of my 1 percenter brothers, right? Okay, some of my 1 percenter brothers, and then let's see, and then there's me. So 1 percenter brothers means OMC, which is Outlaw Motorcycle Club. So that's what I mean by that. Okay, because 1 percenters will definitely protect you a whole lot better than hired security from some company. I 100% you can do whatever you want. You know what I mean? You can wear whatever. You can wear a $2,000 outfit and you'll be fine. That's what that is, Molly. A disclaimer: there will be over 100 PAs. I ain't going. Oh yeah. Don't be offended. It's just a good announcement. All right, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But Austin, hopefully the other PAs, the air quotation PAs, hopefully they'll understand. I don't give a damn if there's 10 of them. As I said, like I can literally call my club brothers, set them up, ready to go. You guys just tell me how many you need, pay for it. We'll do it, or I'll go myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I most definitely don't need a whole lot of help making sure that security is held down. I'll tell you that. People that know me very well know that I don't need much security to be able to protect people. Calling bums. Hey, shout out to town with calling bums. What's up, OG Beauty? Always great to see you. That's a violation to show their identity, Envy. No, it's not, because it's on. It's not a violation to show identity if it's a music video, Malik. You know what I'm saying? I didn't just take a screenshot. It's a music video, brother. So they showed their own identity, okay? Just like I show my own identity. So no violation there, brother. Doll Baby, I can't wait for the entertainment. I know. Yeah, Doll Baby it's definitely going to be entertaining. That's why I'm like, damn, should I really, stop people from doing this and that? Yeah, I mean, I feel like somebody should, but yeah, it doesn't if he shows. Okay. It doesn't if he shows their faces. He's going to hire them. Whoever is going to see them. Yes. I'm not going to hire them exactly because that's our Jacksonville, Florida chapter, but we will definitely get them hired in Vegas. 100% guarantee you. You hire my security, you're fine. Trust me. Part of the goddamn commentary when they get back will be like, damn, we never felt so protected in our lives. I always feel like you're talking about tax brackets when the 1% thing comes up. Stop it. I would never talk about the tax bracket of the top 1%, Molly, because I'm nowhere near there, or will I ever be. Those times have passed. Malik, it doesn't matter if he shows their faces. Gonna hire them. Okay. Really, you fake 1%? Oh, okay, cool. So like you think I can stand around shit. You think I could stand around a bunch of 1 percenters with a 1 percenter diamond on? That's very interesting. You know what I'm saying? Just standing around a whole bunch of 1 percenters with a 1 percenter diamond on. That right there would definitely be an accomplishment. That I would come on here 10 times to tell you I got away with that shit there. All right, we like memberships and we like all that other wonderful stuff. Thank you, Vibrant. I appreciate it. Oh, the helicopter ride. Austin, really? You know how much that costs? Hopefully they got everything planned out. Hopefully nobody's relying on signing 100,000 pieces of paper for a sponsor. Now I did hear the theory today that they're having Lemon pay on behalf of the sponsors, so that the sponsor's not involved and he's supposed to be a middleman or whatever. I'm just trying to figure out how to slow down the damn talk. So, now we don't have to talk about PA. Lady Snoop, I don't know what the hell she's thinking about, but Mr. West, Mr. West needs to go ahead and say, I ain't going. And what else do we got going so far? Envy, are you going to Sturgis next year? Absolutely not. Arts and crafts, I do not go to Sturgis. That's just not. There's certain events that there's an unwritten rule where they don't go to, we don't go to. We're talking about race. Because the 1% motorcycle world, arts and crafts is very segregated. It's usually only 100% white groups, 100%. Well, we're the only 100% black groups, but if it's mixed race, it's very, very minimal. Malik, I was trying to start a debate when I asked. Stop it. Molly, I got you. Envy. Okay. Number, let's see. Let's go. Despite what you may think, very private. No. I could tell the way that you type that you are. What's up, Rare Treasure? Appreciate you being here. Just say biker gangs. Well, the reason why we don't say biker gangs is because we are motorcycle clubs. The reason why we don't say biker gang is because they're trying to utilize that word to create RICO against us, and they're trying to add on that 5-year gang enhancement. So we never use the word gang in motorcycle clubs. Because it's funny to me where, hey, a whole motorcycle club, we got 4,500 brothers, and let's just say 30 of them have done criminal activity or whatever, right? That doesn't just characterize us all as criminals, because there's police that do illegal stuff. We don't hear about that. They do illegal stuff in the fraternities. We don't hear about that. But all of a sudden, just because we're quote unquote outlaws and we've turned our back on being civilians or whatever, we have to be OMGs, outlaw motorcycle gangs. So yeah, I don't use the word gang when I talk about motorcycle clubs. That's why I was asking. Okay, arts and crafts, I got you. Because if you look them up, Google them, go to YouTube or whatever, Vegas has a lot. They got HAs, Hells Angels. They got Vagos. They got Mongols. They got us, and they got Sid City. I don't know if they have Chosen Few, but they probably do somewhere or another. So that means that there's 5 or 6 OMGs within, that small radius. Yeah, definitely. Usually the OMGs don't go up and down the strip, but there's a presence there. And people always have to realize, did you guys ever see how broke Vegas is now? Like, watch the internet and see, like, this is crashed, that's crashed, this is crashed, the elevators break, the air doesn't turn on, the water is black, this and that. Like, Vegas is a damn shame. Anyway, it's not what it used to be. There is no more glitz and glam. You know what I mean? I think they said that they're going to the seafood buffet or somewhere. Gordon Ramsay's just past that, and all that other gimmicky shit in Vegas is stupid. Damn the club word. My bad. No, you're good. I appreciate it. Just be careful calling us gangs, just because that's what they literally try to use that against us, because they want us to be in RICO, because they shut down, or they raided 3 of our clubhouses in the state of Georgia. So they're trying to connect us all together, right? And then we sit there in Clayton County Jail for years trying to figure out if we're going to be okay. Envy, I need more enthusiasm. Thank you, me, sir. I don't really have much enthusiasm today, to be honest with you, because there's nothing. Like, the sector isn't sectoring or anything like that. I'm literally just coming out here making announcements so I can see what the hell. What's up, Snapping Turtle? How you doing? You got a turtle, you're looking, and you got muscles. Okay, let's go. All that is very positive. So why go? Because the attention, Rare Treasure, really. Like, you can't ask these people, why are they going somewhere? And the thing is, up until the very end, people are going to back out because it's really good, commentary to be involved in as of right now. People are going to back out. My club is about to do a big toy drive. We do one every year. We do as well. And we also have cookouts for single mothers. We put bouncy houses and all kinds of stuff out there. So yeah, I salute that. One thing that they don't understand about OMGs is we are definitely required to be a part of the community. Where is my RY? I'm not quite sure. She was in here typing earlier. RY usually at this time, she's finishing up work right now. So shout out to RY. Could be a Ninja Turtle. True. You said sounds like you guys got lost in your gossip. I guess I don't know. I hope that most gentlemen stay out of the gossip or whatever. I'm just going to, I'm not saying going to Vegas, but I'm just going around the internet, whatever the case may be. And I make videos like this sometimes so that I can't get blamed for anything I didn't say I was going to do ahead of time. Because if you know anything about me, whether I troll you, whether I beef with you, whether I do whatever, I tell you before I'm going to do it, okay? So that people can't come back and be like, oh, you just came up with this shit. Da, 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 da. What'd you say? Your sunshine so far, 17. 17? Wait a minute. So, really? Okay, how many do I have? I named off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 17? Okay, that means like everybody in the chat is invited then, right? Well, there's not 17 in the chat, there's 104, but I guess we're all invited. We all over different types of sauce today. It ain't too long, so I'll check back in a bit to peep anything out. Appreciate it. All right, we got on the menu gossip. Yeah, Jesus. You said my bad, everything. Didn't mean to derail. No, you didn't derail. If I didn't want to read your comment, I wouldn't have clicked on it. You definitely aren't going to derail. On the men gossiping, yeah, Dee, when men start gossiping, I start really getting scared. This is my part. I don't pillow talk. I don't gossip. I don't do anything. I'm telling y'all up front what I'm thinking and what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? But you're right. You know what I mean? These people, man, and then Mad Day comes. And then the women, they get out the text messages. Oh, he told me this. Oh, he's very, he's very weak and blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what? The way to not be called a weak man by people on this internet is to stay out of their DMs. And if you get their DM, stop whining and shit. Oh, I didn't have a good live and people don't like me and everything's my fault. And something happens on my platform. Oh my God, everybody's going to be mad at me. I could never do anything right. I'm not talking about a particular person. I'm just talking about what the pillow talk. I would hate to be a woman with Instagram on here. I bet your phones go bring, 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 bring with weirdos. So watch who you follow. Watch who you follow on this bitch. You might want to go through your Instagram and get some people up out of there. You said reminds me of Sons of Anarchy television says they were known as the crew. OG Beauty, that Sons of Anarchy, we despise it. Because it's so theatrical. Like an HA, a Hell's Angel was one of the consultants on the show, but it's very theatrical and it's very weird. We look at it as like clownery. It brought like, okay, so one episode with all that stuff blowing up and whatever. One episode takes real OMGs about a year to do. Let's see. True story. I almost lived last night. I'm a mute. Oh, let's go. Yes, there are some weirdos on this app that write people on IG. They are unhinged. Yeah, I've heard about some of these women's IGs. It's weird. Like, how do y'all open up your IGs and no one and the person hasn't DM'd you before in your entire life, and you get a D pic? You get a D pic with oh, I saw you online and I really liked you and I've always felt you or whatever. And you get a D pic. Really? like, I mean, wow. When does that ever work? You know what I mean? It's almost like what we used to do back in the day. Circle yes if you like me. Circle no if you don't like me. If you send a D pic, what if she says something bad about it? Then you're gonna feel terrible about yourself. So stop being weird in these women's DMs, because we will catch you pillow talking, and we will come out here in public and talk all about your ass. Let's see. So just like Jesus Christ, the Mayans, yeah, the Hispanic OMG. Yeah, that shit is terrible. I wish that was never on TV, your sunshine, because literally when I go down the highway, or around the city or whatever, with my diamond and my vest on and all the other shit or whatever, they look at me like, the people that don't know anything, like tourists and shit, they look at me as Sons of Anarchy. I'm like, dude, you're weird. I wish Sons of Anarchy would be any part of my bullshit. What up, Honey Love? How you feeling? I know Honey Love's been around here hearing all this YouTube streets bullshit about Vegas. Aren't we still hearing content about Vegas Gate 1.0? Now it's 2.0. I just, God, it's going to take somebody to mix it up, mix and mingle it up, shake it up. What do you guys say? Shake the broom or something like that? Dang, I love Sons. Honey Love, I know. Everybody's, oh my God, when Jax got up out of there, I didn't know what to do. Now, don't get me wrong, Sons of Anarchy was entertaining, but it's not biker life. Okay, just watch it as an entertaining show. You're talking to a 1%er who had to. I turned in my civilian ship August 25th of 2009. I know that date very, very well, and became Psychobilly Garibaldi 1%er 2009. But anyway, let's see. These people are weird. They're very weird, doll baby. and here's the thing. What I want, okay, the things I like the best about these people being weird is getting catfished. You know what I mean? But I like it when they get catfished by the opposite sex. I like it when these idiot ass, weird ass men go into somebody's DM, and then 3, 4, 5, 6 months later, we found out that they were talking to a dude, and that's what they get. You know what I mean? Don't be weird. Women don't like it. They're not going to be receptive. If they like it, then that means that they are a toot. Don't want to say the P, but toot, or they're trying to rob you. Okay. Yeah. If they say send me a cash app after you send a D pic, it's probably not going in the direction that you wanted it to go in. Woo! Let's go, L Blue. I'm going off today a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting back into the groove of things. I wasn't even going to go live today because there's not much to talk about. But, as I said, I always try to alley-oop something to the night show because I don't have any beef right now. It feels crazy. I mean, I have like little dumb shit that nobody cares about, but like, I don't have any beef right now. I love it. And like some people from the old beef sector will be like, yeah, we're glad you're around or whatever, but you don't beef with anybody. I'm like, neither do y'all. I many times wonder why the beef sector is called the beef sector, because it is like the go along, get along most of the time, like group hugs and shit like that. You know what I mean? You could say anything disparaging about somebody and they're going to be on your panel the next day. Don't take it personal, beef sector, but if I can help at all whatsoever, live up to the name of the beef sector. If y'all want me to create some bullshit that doesn't exist, and I tell you I lied later, cry about it, and then hang out with my friends again, let me know. I can write a script to play whatever you guys need me to do, or I can lie. I don't like when people meet online and one ends up being crazy obsessed for years, staring at their picture being creepy. Happens a lot, gang shit. Happens a lot, and it's because they don't vet the people. Listen, when I talk to, let's say I talk to a woman online, after about 2 conversations, we're gonna go on StreamYard, and we're turning cameras on with quick. We're turning them cameras on. I want to make sure that everything's the way it's supposed to look. Okay. Arts, I travel so much. I have to live vicariously through other people's vacations. It's fun and all, but some of these people are way too invested. They're very, very invested. Teasing you. I think you, let's go Indiana. Oh, wow. Damn it. teasing you. You know damn well I'm a Ohio State fan. But you know what? Hey, go Big Ten. You know, we're both in it. We're still going to the playoffs. But that one hurt right there, teasing you. It hurt. We just missed the field goal, okay? If we would have made that field goal, it would have been a wrap. But, hey, you know, shout out to you, teasing you. I love it when you're in the chat. I just wanted to give you a little bit of shit there, okay? Yeah, exactly, right? Like, literally, the first thing we're doing after I get a picture and all this other stuff, we're doing FaceTime immediately. I want to see if you look like what you're supposed to look like. Let me ask, are you, oh my God. OHIO, okay? We'll see you in the playoffs. Maybe. It'd be crazy if it was all 10 playoffs, but we'll see. You got to vet people. People are crazy. Oh, absolutely. Yep. Go Buckeyes. There we go. There's another OH. Somebody give me an IO. All right, let's go. Right. They used to be battling hard in these streets. I know, doll baby. I miss that. Oh my God, I miss that. You know what I'm saying? And I know I play this a lot or whatever, but you know what, doll baby, this is for you. I know people have seen this a lot. I think after I show this will be the last time. I think I'm going to cycle this out of here, but this is when I liked, this is when I came around the beef sector a little bit more than I do now because, you know, it was beef. So I'm going to play this. Sorry, the people that's seen this 900 times. Doll Baby probably saw it as well, but I just love it. Let's go. Let's really beef.
I'm here leisurely. And this bitch ass nigga, after he lost the channel, after his bitch ass done lost the channel on his own dumbass doing, now he gonna act like Rick Reed. I can't have you jeopardize. Bitch, why would you invite Rick Reed over there? Why would you, don't even invite me? Why would you invite me and beg for me to come over there? And you beg for me all the time. Every time I'm on your link and shit, I got something to do. Wait, Rick Reed, listen, I gotta go. Hold on just one more second, Rick Reed, hold on. I don't hit links, bitch. I don't have a fucking panel. I don't have a panel channel. Do I fucking run panels over here? Do you see me on fucking panels every fucking day? Do I hit fucking links and just hit panels and I'm just sitting up on people? No! Hit the link real quick. Can you hit the link real quick? I would have asked you a couple questions. Can you hit the link real quick? I hit the link and shit. Like, what do you expect me to come up on now? Now I gotta come up on you. Censor myself. Yes, I'm Rick Reed. I'm a different bitch. I can't really. You begged me to come up here and you asked me to come the fuck up here and you begged for the motherfucking OG. Now when the OG come up there, now the OG gotta be like different. I can't really be Rick Reed. No, bitch! No! I'm coming to do what I do. I'm coming to do what I do. Read those are trigger words, bitch. What type of trigger words was you saying over there to get your shit popped? What type of shit what is the trigger words since y'all bitches know the YouTube guidelines so motherfucking well? Since y'all bitches know the community guidelines so well, could you tell me what exactly is the motherfucking trigger word?
Let's go. All right, let's get back to that. Teasing you, yeah. Fielding had. Could you imagine? Fielding's having a bad week. Okay, you better make like 6 or 7 field goals during the playoffs. Teasing you. We're gonna be on his shit. Okay, Mrs. Nina of First Baptist. Oh my God. Hey, where's Jerome? Where's Jerome from? Jerome's Baptist Church on Main Street. I made up that name or whatever. Did y'all see the chicken? While I got this up here right here, did y'all see the okay, so I had to get receipts because I didn't want to sound stereotypical racist, nothing like that or whatever. But there is a fried chicken establishment right inside of this church right here, as you can see. There's a thing in the middle there. I think that separates the church. I don't know what the hell that is. It's probably where all the smoke comes out of. But I had to go ahead and get the receipts. There is actually a Chick-a-See at the Baptist church. So thank you. Tell her, well, if she in here, all of them paid, is going to be gone too. And she's going to be locked up or something. We take child and kids seriously. So she will be handled. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure a lot of people are going to want to handle that avatar picture you got right there, like a lot of people put up there. And I don't know what to say about that. But anyway, so yeah, this is the chicken place that's inside of the church. As I said, I had to go get receipts because people didn't believe me, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes the Baptists tend to stay at church all damn day and night. But it is what it is. You know, I'm going to tell y'all about me buying a Bible the other day, which I've never had a Bible in my entire life. I'm very religious, spiritual, all that other stuff, and grew up in the church or whatever, and never owned a Bible. I do now. Okay, let's go. I bet the chicken is delicious. I know, right? El Blue, I was laughing, right? I said, what did I say? I said some crazy shit the other day, El Blue. I said, that do they have like rolls of the paper towels at the end of the pews or whatever? When can you get the chicken? Can you eat the chicken during the service? Do you have to wait till after the service? I have no idea. You you pass around the collection plates, and the ushers come around with the fried chicken. I have no idea what it do. Goddamn. ODS. I was like, damn, what's his name? ODS is having snow days today. Man, when I saw that snow, it reminded me of Ohio and Chicago. I was like, damn, I want to be stuck in the house on snow day. But shout out to you, ODS. The collection plate is a KFC chicken bucket. Like, I really do want to know. Like, I want to ask somebody that question. Like, can you take the chicken inside of the service? Because, you know, there's some kind of hustle going on there. You know, that chicken place is getting those church write-offs. You know what I'm saying? A non-profit fried chicken restaurant. Imagine. All right, what's up, Sour Patch? How you doing? RNY TV class because she can get chicken right outside of the damn church. RNY goes to about 6 or 7 churches, so I don't know why the hell she doesn't go to that one. I want to try fried chicken that the damn church made. That yeah. Anyway, let me keep on going. I'm never going to mention the Baptist church and the chicken in the same sentence again. I promise. El Blue, yeah. All right, so as I said, very quick. 1, 2, 3, ABC. Hour and a half. I try to keep you all in here for a couple hours, especially if there's a night show or whatever, right? You know, I think last night we were at the Yard, which was interesting. Then Pizarro went live a couple days. I think they got like a little bit of an issue. Trifecta and KRN, and then they got, I don't know who's mad. Pizarro and Bree are mad at Ness and Lemon. I have no idea. Somebody's mad at somebody. You know, there'll be I forget who's mad at who because they'll make up in a couple days. So somebody's mad at somebody. Okay. Child, those churches cook are good. Oh yeah, for sure. Dory, listen, if I saw a fried chicken place inside of a church, I would stop immediately because God bless the food. God ain't going to let you. Let me slow down. I was about to say God's not going to let you have any bad food, but I've seen food challenges around here that God didn't bless the food or something happened. Bring your own chicken is not allowed. You have to buy their chicken. No, I know. I'm not saying bring your own chicken. I'm just saying if the chicken place is attached to the church, can you bring it into the service? I'm saying, do they have like rolls of paper towels at the end of the pews? That's what I was wondering. RY won't answer me, so I'm trying to, bypass her, on her Jesus skates, and I'm trying to get another opinion so that when she argues with me about it later, I could say that's not what the people said. They all put a 1 in the chat. RY, stop it. A church near me back in the day used to sell fried chicken. It was delicious. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Okay, here we go. Yes, I go every Sunday. I never miss a beat, but I still be in the streets with my grandbabies, but I still got connections in the streets. Okay, well, those connections in the streets must be very, very interesting. We have Tracy back here. We will definitely give Tracy an intervention. Amen. Envy, give me church food anytime. Absolutely. I would take church food before I'd take anything else, God bless the food, as I said earlier. I live in North Memphis, but I'm always around Orange Mount, Fraser. I'm all over on me, all over Memphis. I'm Queen of the South, Gangsta Boo. Do you know about Winter, that chicken place in the projects? If y'all know that street that she put in there, the Orange Mountain Fraser, it's not a street, it's a place. But if y'all know that, then you're going to understand the way that that individual is trolling. Trust me. What's up, Pizarro? How you doing? It's great to see you in here, Pizarro. Let's go. gives new meaning to church's chicken. Damn, very clever. I appreciate. That's funny as hell. All right, let's go. And what they say, like no soap in Seattle or some shit like that. No soap in Seattle, and then we got chicken by the sea. Okay, Mrs. Intel. Okay, RY, I would love to go to the church with you. We can get our praise on and eat. Why don't y'all just get on FaceTime or whatever, and she can pray. You know what I mean? But you know, if you start debating with RY, she's gonna bust out a verse on you and make you feel like like I don't know. She's gonna bust out a verse on you. Let's see. Take that. I would love to eat a nice piece of fried chicken while hearing the word. Me too, arts and crafts. What up, Noble? Noble's out there curing cancer, building space shuttles so we can go to the moon. Did you see when I put Shish Trish on there, Noble, about mooncation? You know, because she's having mooncation. Everybody's having something cation, but you know, but I'm pretty sure by now Shish Trish thinks that she can go to the moon and we can hit up SpaceX and we can get it sponsored. You know, I mean, damn Belize and damn New York for the YouTube Streets Awards. Let's go to the moon. Shit. Hey, what'd you say, Dory? That would be so dope. My church cooks every Sunday. RY, stop it. Stop it. I can see you and Dory walking into a church. Jesus. Stop it. What's up, Tennessee Whiskey? I appreciate you being in here. Yeah, Noble, that's what I'm saying. At least you're not curing cancer this week, okay? I'm saying build that shuttle for mooncation, and we'll figure out how to sponsor that for you. Envy, I have no practice. I know and practice. Wait a minute. You're an attorney. Where is the K? And okay, so we'll pretend like you wrote that in good grammar. There you go. Don't. You were complaining about the shade earlier. So anyway, let me read this anyway. Let me put my helmet on and read your sentence. All right. Envy, I know and practice the word. I am PK. My mother is ordained minister. Oh Lord. So in Dory's never mind. Dory, I like you right now, so we'll just chill. I was about to say within Dory's services of the attorney and the doctor and the lawyer and all that other good stuff. I guess now we are adding minister to the services that Dory offers. Dory, don't get mad. I talk about everybody. Don't write another mad text typing. I can hear you typing right now. Fast as hell. Like, relax. It's gonna be all right. You said go to the moon with some chicken dinners. I don't know, man. Noble, I think that you cook TV dinners for lunch, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yes, RY, that set that up. God will, sis. Jesus Christ. How in the hell are you going to go see RY in Virginia when your ass is in England? I know you're not in England yet, but I don't know. That's kind of a long trip to go to church. What's up, Brown Beauty? How you doing? Dory, you're a PK. Stop. Oh my gosh, you all. Never mind. Jerome's going to be pissed off. Jerome's Baptist Church on Main Street against the PKs. Okay. Brown Beauty, we got it. Okay, so PK equals preacher's kid. My mom is a minister. We get it. We know. We got it. Okay, you're a preacher's kid. All right, great. I was about to say something about Jay Wilson, but we'll just go on there. You know, Jay Wilson reads a different Bible that none of us read. The Bible of convenience, the Bible of take a verse out there that applies to you that you don't follow. Let's go. Dory went to church with Michael B. Jordan all through his life. Her ex is Teddy Riley. She was also Tasha K, legal advisor. My question is, what other celebs she has met? All right, hey Dory, you can answer this right here. Gangs, it's great, man. Y'all are gonna run Dory off. My God, she already got mad at me. Not a PK now, right? Yeah, now baby, listen. When I try not to talk about somebody that I know gets easily offended, that's when I stop. Like right in the middle of a sentence, I'm like, Dory's a PK. Man, Dory, you're gonna have to give me a pass for now on. For this entire live, if I bring you up, I'm gonna say something shady. Okay, Jerome is sick of us. Yeah, Jerome is tired of y'all. Hell yeah, them snakes and baked Hungry Man's in the bomb. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, dude, okay. So you were shaking, like you were doing this on one of my lives, and you said that you were making chicken, so we called you Shake and Bake Noble. But now you're doing Hungry Man. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I was about to say something noble, but if I make fun of you, you leave my chat for about 3-4 days. You know, I was going to talk about the Hungry Man's and all that other stuff. If you took Hungry Man in your luggage or whatever, but we'll skip right over that. Yes, I have a fab life. We know that, Dory. We know that, Dory. We know that you go to Balenciaga and wear red bottoms, and we know all this. Like you probably have so much money that you went to Louis Vuitton just for maternity clothes, and then you're going to throw them away or donate them or do something. We know, Dory, you live a fabulous life. We get it. Tracy Cakes. All right. If you were talking about outer space, Dory would have said her dad was an astronaut. I told you, Dory is the event planner for Trish's Belize, YouTube E Streets Awards, and Mooncation. So we got people that are real busy around here. I promise to God, no lies. Okay, I give you a pass, bro. Okay, well, the thing is they got reconciliation. You can go profess your sins, and God forgives. But God forgives, I don't. But anyway. You know, you can lie all day today and tell the pastor or the priest or whoever you're sorry, and then we can start over again. You know, you get a clean slate when you go to church and say you're sorry. Anyway, Dory is basically a B-sector celebrity herself. I can't believe she graces us with her presence. I know. Oh, my gosh. You know what, though? I paid her for a walkthrough. And all a walkthrough is with celebrities, they walk through, put their hand in the air. You can put their name on the flyer and clout chase. So, Dory, we really do appreciate you. You know, everybody send Dory $1 because her presence is very much necessary. What's up, Lemon Pepper Stepper? I love saying your name, Lemon Pepper Stepper. I don't know why I like saying that. Noble, what do you got? No, I'm busy, bro. Okay, great. She lives on an estate and sits by the pool. She also owns a beach. Right outside, right down the road from Trish's prison. Got it. These people, boy, they are something else. He takes Hungry Man dinners in his luggage, but no clean clothes. I was about to say something like that, but you put that out there for me. Yeah, could you imagine? I mean, I'm going to say this one more time, then I'm going to leave it alone for life. This man said, oh, no, my whole outfit, I wore it. He goes, I only wore it the day before. And he goes, you know what? Like all the other clothes were clean. It's just I had dirty pants and I put it in the damn luggage or whatever. And then he packed Hungry Man. I mean, that story and that narrative and those reads, the facts of your life, or however you want to put it, it definitely adds something to it. I wish you didn't tell us that you eat Hungry Man, Noble, because I will definitely use that against you in the near future. Ultra fab life. I love Doll Baby. Doll Baby is on Dory's ass. I love it. Let's go. Okay, Noble, let's go. I thought I was the astronaut curing cancer and stopping global warming. You're whatever. You and Dory definitely need to open up a business. Okay. I did not know Envy was this hilarious. RNY, I adore you both. I'm not really being that hilarious right now because I'm half-ass being careful what I say. The reason why I'm being careful what I say is I really want to like stir up shit tonight. And I know when people see me or whatever, it doesn't mean I'm going to come up to your platform and like try to derail the show, say stupid shit, I will get bought down. I will get bought down for somebody I like. I'll be annoying, get bought down. You know, I'm high dollar. I'm like $24.99. You got to buy me down for. Or wait, Sir King, $19.99. My bad. I'm a $19.99 buy now. And then, if you go to ODS's like he had on Simon one night, he said he had a flash sale. Simon was $15 to buy down for a flash sale. So you know what, Lemon, or wherever the hell I go tonight, I will not get offended if y'all do a flash sale for $15 to get my ass up out of there, okay? When she walks through, she got hot sauce too. I showed my pool and cabana today. I'm broken bougie. You show that pool and cabana every day. But let me ask you this, Dory. When you're at ODS, why did it take you like a half hour to get ready to turn on the camera? You showed us like this AI picture right here, right? Clearly AI picture. You know what you said, Dory? You said, oh, the only thing that's AI about that is the flowers. But then you go, hey, I got a picture that matches up with this AI picture. Then you put another picture up there that was like, it had a Boosie fade. You had a Boosie fade. So wouldn't you think that the picture that matched up with the AI picture would at least have hair? I was like, what the hell? She said all the AI is the flowers, but then you had hair, you had makeup, you had eyelashes in, you had all kinds of other shit. And then ODS said, can you cam up, please? You're like, hold on a second. And literally like 30 minutes later, like, you still didn't cam up. But anyway, hey, if you're that beautiful, just turn on the camera and then who cares? But Dory, as I said, give me a 1-day pass, relax, it'll be okay. You're going to get through this episode and then I won't make fun of you for about a week. Maybe. Noble, do you make prosthetic legs since you cure cancer? Noble does everything, okay? You know, but the funny thing is, Noble can cure anything. Noble can invent anything. Noble can fix anything or whatever. He's on a breathing machine. So, like, I don't know. That's like 1 + 1 = 4. Anyway, Mrs. Neal first, okay. This chat has me crying, laughter is so much fun. A breath of fresh air. My chat is crazy, Dory. My chat is crazy. We don't disrespect each other. We definitely don't disrespect me. I mean, if you disrespect me, I'll just laugh about it and block you. We don't time out. We block. Dory, when I go through my block list, sometimes I'm like, oh shit, boom, boom, boom. I have to press this damn mouse so many times sometimes. Anyway, Dory, we have to laugh at ourselves. Yes, you do. And I will help you. Let's see. Yes, flash sale. Yep. When ODS did that, I almost fell out of my chair. I said, Simon for a flash sale. That's awesome. That's why I'm telling Lemon, I will not get offended if you drop me for $15 tonight, because for whatever reason, I'm going to roll up right after this, smoke, have a drink or two, because I don't drink, but I'm going to drink today. And I might get bought down. Okay. Dory, you want the link. The link, for whatever reason, it won't drop. For whatever reason, StreamYard said no link today. God said no. Okay, let's go. Noble, I'll handle this sick lady for you. She has messed with the wrong family, Tracy. Oh, let's go. All right, not AI. No, that's what that's what she said. Like, doll baby, I know it sounds funny and I know it sounds like something I made up or whatever, but that's exactly what went down. I swear. Like, look at this picture, right? We all said, or ODS said it's AI, and she admitted it. But she said, oh, my face still looks the same or whatever. So the AI situation, doll baby, I swear on everything, I'm not making it up, okay? Is it clean though? Or oh God. What the heck? Why do you always do this, Noble? Noble, like when we're on like a certain conversation and a certain level and a certain feeling, you always come out man, you always come out with some different shit. You, Simon, let's see, West. There's a few of y'all that come just from the right, because is it clean though, or is it OT pissy? You know, some people get off on piss. Noble, like what do we? No, we're gonna start finding you for dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you okay? Like, see, you got time to type and like make sure that you proofread it or whatever. When you're on the panel, you might say some dumb shit, but you type that up, dog. I'm gonna read that one more time because it's just that ridiculous. Is it clean though, or is it pissy? You know, some people get off on piss. So that basically means that you like to get pissed on, okay? God damn, bro. That's why you're mad that R. Kelly is locked up. But anyway, let's keep on going. All right, Noble is the man. Okay. Tracy is a mod and member here. Oh, Tracy is a mod and member here. Plus, MV is monetized. Please mind yourself. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. All right. Yeah, absolutely. Like Tracy can get ready. I don't care. It's fine. Noble, don't start. Pew. Oh, you got somebody. Reverse cowgirl. Hey, Envy and RY. If you're here. Oh yeah, she's here. I see her. You know, she's hiding. You know, she types from the bushes sometimes. 1+1 = 3. Terrence Howard proved that. He like me. We break in the quantum. Oh my God. I mean, never mind. Let's go. Let's see, what do we got here? We got Dory. Dory is the Swiss Army knife of all professions. No, I just added hair and flowers. It's the exact same picture. I proved that. You added hair and flowers, I know, but you told us that the only part of the AI was flowers, and then you showed us a picture with a Boosie fade. You know what I'm saying? Like the lips were a little bit different. Listen, Dory, as I said, I get one episode to say some dumb shit about you, then I'll stop. I know you always send RY and I well wishes. We love it, but you know how I am. I'm going to talk about you. I don't give a damn who you are. People get so mad. I pull up at panels and shit. They're like, oh, you had a lot to say over there. I said, I know. It's all recorded, and I said it right through this microphone. What did you think? I went behind somewhere and pillow talked with, somebody in my chat? Yeah, I said it about you. It's on the show. Just like when people say, I got screenshots of you. I know, I was cammed up. You got screenshots of me? Well, why don't you just damn watch the video? It's the whole screen. Or anyway, I'm an Aquarius. I can't help it. Me too. I'm an Aquarius too, but I'm not weird. I'm not actually normal, but I'm definitely not trying to build be an astronaut and that other shit that you're doing. Noble was so excited he got a certificate. We were definitely like celebrating, throwing balloons and all kinds of other stuff, playing music because he was standing there with his certification or whatever. And literally, I swear on everything, Noble, strike me if I'm lying. It was about 4 to 6 weeks later. He said that he was going for his master's. I was like, oh my God. I said, damn, those student loans, after my scholarship ran out or whatever, because I got hurt and whatever. I got a long football story, but Noble went from certification to master's. He skipped over bachelor's and everything else that's in between. Okay. Dory, we are not Stevie Wonder. We saw 2 different picks. We definitely saw 2 different picks. Dory, question. Can you change your profile pic, your avatar right now to the avatar that you showed us with the Boosie fade? You know what I mean? Can you do that for us, Dory? Because we want a comparison. We'll just do it. Because you were going to have ODS do like a side-by-side or whatever, but the best I can give you, Terrence Howard said 1+1 = 1. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's if you're on heavy narcotics like PA. I hope you're out there tonight. Oh my God, I hope you're out there tonight. I'm gonna get you out your body. You're gonna start doing that weird ass shit, jumping up and doing all that. I forgot who got him out his body like that, jumping up and and punching the air and doing the most. I don't know why. Maybe you can help me out. It's not my exact picture. I just AI the hair from curly fro to straight. What I'm saying is, I don't think you get it. See, now we've added hair, we've added cheekbones, makeup. Every time you type a goddamn chat, there's more involved in this picture. So we really need to get down to the bottom of things. Dory, I'm asking you, can you please change the damn avatar? Well, no, you can't, because you have to go through Google and all that other bullshit. But just trust the process. I guess Dory, anyway. So anyway, I gotta save it. Jay Dunn has freckles. Are you okay? Noble, are you okay? Anyway, like you like piss. You want to get pissed on, and now you're telling us that Jay Dunn has freckles. Like, Noble, this is getting worse and worse as we go. You know what I'm saying? I be stirring the pot. No, you don't. You don't stir the pot. We laugh at you, not with you, Noble. Okay, you don't stir any pot. I promise you. We don't care. It's just funny. But I do like that you're a good sport, man. And I just mess with you. But yeah, you got some crazy shit going on. After you drop the location for somebody to come get you, and it ended up being a bando with spray paint and on the door that said like $1 plus taxes to buy the whole damn house or whatever. That's where you messed up with us, Noble. So I got you for about another month or so to get on you, and then you're good. Ain't no filter added hair and flowers in the background like you said. Simon took the pic. So did he had hair on your head? Oh my God. That picture's got a lot going on. That's a hell of a program. My curly boosie face, stop. I am weak from laughing. Listen. The only thing that's not the boosie face, never mind. Let's see, gang shit. Let's go. Yeah, Envy. Someone told me the other day they seen my comment and screenshot it. Okay, I commented in a public live. That's always funny to me too. Like, you're gonna screenshot a chat that I wrote on purpose for people to read. Just like also when people start worrying about what gets out here on the internet. Hey, I don't have a problem with you, Shakim, but I've wanted to ask this for a while. Damn. Everybody thinks like if you say something, they want beef or a problem or whatever, but I definitely want to know this. Okay. I 100% understand the lemon violation, all the computer gate and all that. I'm not going to go through any of that because I don't give a shit. But did he was looking at something that you published for people to see, right? Or am I tripping? So let me say that one more time so that the people can help me, or I'm tripping or whatever. You published something on whatever website he saw for people to see, and then he looked at it on a paywall or whatever behind the thing of something that you published for others to see. Now, I'm not saying that he should have violated you going to the computer, but I'm just not. I've never been able to put those two things together. Now, if it was like a personal thing where you never put it online or ever uploaded or whatever, I get it. But hey, you know what? If we log into X videos and Pornhub and we accidentally see the wrong person, that's their fault. Let me find out. Envy, I'm mad cool. Is mad cool. I legit have to visit the chat. I'm not that cool. I just exist. I'm chilling. I stay out of people's way. I'm a nomad. I like to be left alone. I leave people alone. Can you just drop your link? It will be easier for me to prove you wrong. No. Vibrant. Is her pregnancy look helped her? Jesus. Oh, the pregnancy helped with, because y'all get the glow, right? You get the skin glow. So you're saying like basically her pregnancy tightened up her face or whatever. And I will drop the link for you, Dory, in a second. But like, I like to get my shit off. I don't want to derail or do anything like that because I literally want to throw alley-oop to the night. I know that people say, well, there's 6, 7, 10,000 people in there. How can you throw alley-oop? Because I can. Because usually the content gets covered there. I know I have 121 people in here, but that's enough. All right. Because they're supporters. There's a difference between a subscriber and a supporter. Okay. You just need to be here for 8 minutes in the bushes so I can get a like, or not a like, but a damn view. You got to be here for 8 minutes hating so I can get a view, but I appreciate it. The word weird comes from the Old English. Oh my God. No, seriously. Are you okay, Noble? Right. Okay. Since you asked if Noble's okay, let's see this weird shit. The word weird comes to the Old English noun weird, meaning fate or destiny, related to Germanic words from two never mind. Google has, or Noble has his own Google. You know, we don't get the same definitions. We don't get the same information when we type something in. You know, Noble has his own dictionary, his own everything. I have no idea. Who gives a shit about any of this? Anybody? Can I see a show of hands? Nobody cares, Noble. Emmy going to have a live breaking down Dory Avi tomorrow. Absolutely not. Envy will not have a live breaking down Dory's Abbey tomorrow. I wish I would. Let's see. Same face, just hair change to flowers. I don't do face filters. I'm just gorgeous. All right. Well, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. I'm funny. No, you're noble. You're not. Sometimes, like when we asked you to show, it was funny when we said, "Hey, show that you're not on a breathing machine." Man, you took a pic. You turned the camera on your face or whatever and said, "Oh, my breathing machine's not over here." Man, I said it can be on wheels. I know you got a breathing machine on wheels, sir. Don't trip. There's Ms. Coochie again. The baddest has arrived. You heard. I know, Ms. Coochie. You're here. I haven't seen you in a minute, so it's great to have you back. I lost your email. I need it. No, you don't, Ms. Coochie. Stop it. Let's see. No, I'm not okay. I'm weird and about drunk. So Noble, you're that drunk to be typing that shit at 7:00. Okay. Well, I mean, actually 7:00. You know what, Noble? I was gonna say I'll change my background for you, but I don't. I knew you was cool for a reason. That Gemini girl's invested. I seen her several places. They sick. What's up, Emmy? Mo Better's in the more Better's in the house. Mo Better, Mo Better, Mo Better, Mo Better, Mo Better. Hey, Mo Better. I'm gonna announce the Mad Dog 2020 drinking night, but it's a 100% cammed up live. Okay, it's gonna be put on by me and Nubiology. We're gonna do, as I said, it's only Mad Dog 2020. No shots, no chasers, no nothing. Because I know you're really, really fun at that, and it's going to be 100% cammed up. We're going to do like 6 or 8 people. I'm not quite sure what it is. I wish I would have a drink challenge with pictures. I mean, shout out to those people that drink with avatars, but I don't. Ask him what he saw. You definitely might see some of my exploits on Jesus Christ. Okay. Lemon is mentally ill. Lemon computer is full of things. He has worse, says shock him, who is still dumping or pimping. Who's pregnant? Dory is pregnant, Miss Gucci. Let's see here. Or allegedly. You know, I can't say somebody's allegedly pregnant. You know, that's God's plan. Oh shit. Don't drop the link for Dory, respectfully. Yeah, I said for some reason the link won't drop today. StreamYard, and God said no to Dory. Okay. I think the link works for everybody but Dory. So I think we're good for today. Let's see. Okay, cool. I'll wait to finish my content too. No problem. I'll wait, bro. Okay. Dari, like literally in between my content, I definitely can't have you, because here's the thing. I try my best to just give my little commentary from 5 to 7, close on out for the night show. That's just what I do. It's not to kiss anybody's ass. It's not to do nothing. It's a fucking courtesy. Okay. So I'm trying to get through my stuff so that we can go to the night show and everything will be great. That's just what I do. Boonky, what do you got going on? You conscious, brother? I am. It's funny, like when people hear me joke and laugh or whatever, I'm very conscious. I'm very militant, more than you would ever think in your entire life. If at any time you guys, I would only cam up if you guys want to have a debate about race, ethnicity, religion, politics, or anything like that, because I want to see if you're bullshitting. I want to look in your face. Weird is normally good, but those ones using it is real weirdos. So who is normal? I'm not normal. Normal is just a word for people to feel better if they're weird. Let's see. I'm hiding. I'm hiding it. I'm so glad when Shawnice drops down. I think it's like a holiday or some shit. I'm like, what the hell? Shawnice dropped down. I got to like look around and shit, make sure that everything's alive. My windows are, closed and stuff like that. But, shout out to you, Shawnice, but she's going to cuss me out. No, by the way, in my own chat. But Shawnice, I love it when you drop down. But anyway, Noble raising chickens like a parent. Yeah, that's weird. Noble is raising chickens in Detroit. Like, and that's not trolling. This dude showed us his damn chickens in Detroit. I think he wrung one of their necks or something and took it in there and defeathered it. I don't know. Noble be doing some, man, Jesus Christ, Noble. Hush, Shawnice, behave yourself. I'm a legend on these streets. Oh my God. Honey love, let's go. Honey love. I'm the wrong place for some conscious talk. Yeah, you're definitely in the wrong place for some conscious talk. I wish you would come up here and talk about anything conscious. because we are not conscious today. We're subconscious, unconscious, whatever conscious, but conscious today. Trust me. You don't want to talk about that shit with me today when I'm on the boat where I'm on fuck shit, but kinda. There's not really much to talk about other than PA and fake ass plays and dumb shit. Like if I'm on the panel and I hear somebody planning a play saying, "Oh, we're gonna do that," man, I'm gonna say something. I mean, I'm gonna lose a lot of friends. I'm gonna get cussed out. People are gonna boycott me or whatever. But I'm calling out the plays. I'm gonna be like, man, y'all are weird. Like put something else together. Like go over to the Mo3 sector and ask them for their script. Like if you want to run a play, that's where we run plays. Okay. They'll send you over a script. Go to Queen 88, go to Judge Fifi, go to somebody like that. They'll hand you over a playbook, and all you got to do is just read it. It sounds real convincing. Or go to MHB, go to Most Hated Blogger or whoever. They'll hook you up. Oh my God, not bad dog 20. I'll be in the audio. Oh my God, come on, Mo Better. Damn. Or how about you do this then, Mo Better? Cheat on us. Like put nice stuff in the Mad Dog 2020 bottle. Actually, you just added a rule, Mo Better. I'm gonna have to have everybody crack that. It's got them cheap ass tops that go when you open it. So you just added a rule. Everybody has to open up their Mad Dog 2020 bottle on camera. All right, what do we got? Vibrant, did I tell you I appreciate you? Oh, that's nice. Nice, Vibrant. Damn. Hey, Lemon Pepper Stepper. Okay, but yeah, oh my God. Here you go again. This is the second time, Noble. We need an end, sir. Advanced spiritual. And you're building rockets, and you went from a certification to a doctorate, and you are, but yeah, I'm advanced spiritual, bruh. Chat EBT or EBT, Jesus Christ. Chat EBT, GBT. Good Lord. I think that they said that everybody has to work 80 hours or whatever a month to continue their SNAP benefits. So I don't know. I guess food stamps are on my mind. You know, I might as well give y'all to say something about me because I swear y'all think I'm poor and some more shit. So shout out to, Chat EBT, not CPT or whatever, the GPT, whatever the hell it is. Mad Dog is gasoline. 211 is malt liquor. I know. We'll have to have the 211 is technically still reserved. Let's see. Envy. Clyde Diva is dragging Bree. Wow. Jesus Christ. Like, how often does she come out? Clyde Diva. That's very, very interesting, Jessica B. Thank you. Not January 2025. Let's see. What do we got here? Who said something? I'm waiting for Shawnee's to. Hello, Envy. Tell RY I send my love. All right. Hey, RY, Shawnee sends her love. Appreciate you though, Shawnee's. You're not usually nice to me, so this is amazing. Let's see here. Noble. Dory said no problem about the link. I'm having a great time. Thank you. Seriously, this is a great vibe. Okay, cool. No problem. Yeah, I don't do the link that much. If I do the link, it's usually pinned. And I mean, shit. No, I'm not dropping the link today. Absolutely not. Because we're going to the night show. But anyway, sometimes I drop the link, Dory, if I think I'm going to have a longer live. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, definitely. Please do all that. I appreciate it, honey love. Thank you so much, Cash App, and tap the like. Absolutely tap the like. Trust me. A lot of people hate on me, so I need new viewers from wherever the hell you're from, okay? Even if she announced her pregnancy in January, she'd be pregnant only 5 months, so her baby will be here next year. Wow. What up? Oh my gosh, Tulsa. I hear you're around there, shaking up the street saying crazy stuff. But you know what, Tulsa, that's how I like you. That's the way I like you, and keep pissing people off. Okay. Chicken in Detroit, are you selling gangster chickens? No, literally. I know it sounds crazy or whatever, but Noble really is raising chickens in Detroit. It's crazy. MHB and Judge VV did some nasty work. Yeah. Could you imagine? I don't think they would even work together like that because they run their own plays. You can run a lawnmower with Mad Dog. I know you can, right? You can run. Okay. Let's see. I'm really woke, other than saying or trying to prove I'm who I am. Right. You shouldn't have to prove anything. We're on a fantasy app right here where you can be anybody you want to be. You know, I mean, look at Dory. I mean, she makes these pictures and stuff. Turn on the damn camera. The only way I'll drop the link for you if you just pop on the camera. I know you've had like an hour. Let's see. No, you've had 2 hours and 3 minutes to go ahead and get yourself camera ready. There's Ms. May. How you doing? Not EBT. I can't believe I meant to say GPT. So, you know, subconsciously, you guys could take that. You know, you guys can clip that. And, you know, now I'm on food stamps. So there you go. I haven't had a Mad Dog 2020 over 30 years. We used to add a pack of. I did that too. Oh shit. I didn't think that people did that. I added a pack of Kool-Aid and put it in a bowl, and we used to stir it up with too much ice. But the only reason why we drank Mad Dog 2020 when we were that young is because I have no idea why. But the corner store, like right when you walked in and took a left, there'd be Mad Dog 2020 right there with some other cheap ass shit, so we could grab it and run out the door. And it was so stupid. I'm not from a big city. We would get caught the next day. Like, hey, idiot, you came into my corner store the other day and it stole and ran. So it wasn't really a good idea. Choice to drink in high school. Absolutely. I think it was everybody's choice to drink when we were, hey, whatever we could sneak, we sneak. Clyde is couch chasing and no one paying attention. That is very much so true. Clyde Diva is definitely not an MV fan, so you can say whatever the hell you want to say. Oh, Jesus. EBTV. Yes. Shawnice, I'm thoroughly entertained. Are you thoroughly entertained by me, or are you thoroughly entertained by Clyde Diva going after Bree? Because that's a very interesting. It seems random. That seems super random, but it is what it is. There's a lot of random shit that goes on around here, so I feel safe. You know, at least he's not PA that we can't find that said that he's bringing a firearm to Vegas. But anyway, it takes me back to my college days. Anything. Hey, Honey Love, in college, if it had any alcohol content, we consumed it. You know that. Jessica, you hate my Bree. Let's see here. Envy Bro, what up, Queen Pisces? Appreciate seeing you in here. Let's go. I want to raise chickens in LA, but my baby is scared. Shawnice, oh my God, no, don't hate her. It's not that serious. It's just us beefing in the beef sector. Oh, I figured. You know, Jessica B is gonna ruffle some feathers. Okay, you know, you can always count on that. You said RNY TV. Where is oh, there she is. Okay, so you guys talk to RNY. She's right there, y'all. Malik, come on. Bama looks terrible this year, sir. Let's see here. Jessica B. Malik, that Alabama. Oh, yeah. Yes. Garbage. Clyde Diva over there bugging. Is she really bugging that bad? Wow. Pyru. Oh, great. Now I got Queen Pisces throwing up the O's, throwing up the sixes. Jesus Christ. Even though y'all shouldn't throw up the sixes because you stand on the 5-star, but it is what it is. Mad Dog is the drink of choice, sidewalk alcohol. True. And they keep it in the bag too, arts and crafts. They keep it in the bag. How did I know you were going to equate Fantasy Mind to Dory? I love it. All right. Dory, Dory, if you keep acting like you act, I have a business proposition for you. You know, Dory likes prison, Jesus Christ, business propositions or whatever. If you keep acting the way that you do, we can name a strain after you, like, you know, OG Kush or Girl Scout cookies or whatever. We can definitely name a strain after you, because if you act this way, you got to be smoking something. We just don't want it to be anything white. We want green. We want it to grow out of the ground. We don't want it to be manufactured in a barrel, but we can most definitely name a strain after you, and we can be rich Be like, damn, go in like 4 chats and watch Dory type. And this is what the strain does for you. Like when you look up strains on Leafly, it says like mood adjuster or ADHD or this or that, whatever. It won't say those blocks. It won't say helps with pain, ADHD, da da da. It'll just say watch Dory type in the chat. And then I bet you everybody will buy that shit. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's see. What the hell? Okay, Clyde Devo over there bugging. Where the hell was I? Let's see. RY, Malik, Alabama. See, I lost my place because goddamn. Let's see. Okay. Israel is the only state. Israel is the only state. Wait. Where's Israel at, y'all? Is there like a 50? Is there another star that just got added? Israel is the only state whose government covertly pay for Eurovision influence campaigns across. Oh Lord, that's deep. I just want to know where Israel is. That's all. If you can clear that up for us, I would really appreciate it. I thought Dory was K2. Jesus Christ. We got to find a strain of K2 to name after Dory. I mean, that makes sense or whatever, but I would feel bad if I marketed K2 after Dory. You know what I mean? Mad Dog had me walking up Mad Dog had me on the floor trying to recover. Like Mad Dog is one of the only beverages that give you the hangover while you're drinking it. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't say, you know what, go to sleep and wake up and feel like shit. It says we're going to give you the hangover right here, right now. You shouldn't have drank this shit at all. Hey, buddies, let's go. Jessica can drag. Please don't hate anyone. Virtual environment. It's not that serious. She doesn't hate you. Jessica doesn't hate anybody. She talks shit. Okay, Mad Dog walking towards a highway in high school. Jesus, these people allegedly have things going on for themselves. Wouldn't be online or wouldn't be so concerned with other people's point. They dox, they cry. But Ms. Coochie, people do think this is reality. There's a lot of people that do not get off of this internet. It's weird to me. It's like they take cat naps. Like in between shows or whatever, they lie down for a minute and they get back up. I don't understand it. Maybe I'll understand if I get popular and people like me and all that other stuff someday on this internet, like they do in real life, but I guess it's hard for a pimp, right? I'm over here, nigga, bringing my dog's doghouse. My husband said I'm crazy. You are crazy. Shout out to your husband because, yes, your wife is out of her mind. But it's cool, you know what I mean? But she's fun. And I'm gonna post another. Jessica B. She does this wonderful. Hey, how's everybody doing? With her. I don't know. She changes her wigs or something and says, "Hey, hopefully y'all are having a great day." But I can talk about Jessica B like that because we're homies. You know what I mean? Don't talk about my Jessica B. I will swing and bang, but she definitely does change the wigs out and shit like that for you every morning and makes it short. So go holla at Jessie B and her changing wig shorts. Mad Dog 2020, that's cheap. I wouldn't be around them types. Well, that's the whole point. The reason why we're having Mad Dog 2020 night is we're basically making fun of this shit. We're not having Mad Dog 2020 night to look classy or to have any wonderful conversation. There will not be any good conversation. There will not be any good anything. It's going to be people drinking Mad Dog 2020. They're probably going to do or say something that they would rather not be on the internet. And then we're going to make fun of them for about a year or so. And then we're going to invite them to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? If you do some dumb shit or whatever, you are qualified for Vegas Gate 2025 or 2035. We don't know if it's going to be pushed back or whatever. Somebody might have to go to urgent care, can't make it on time. I have no freaking idea. You know what I mean? Let's see. Have you ever seen, have you ever seen an inpatient urgent care? I haven't, but anyway, fact slips make money. I'm an entertainer. What in the heck? Dory, stop. My God, stop it. Jesus Christ. Never mind. This is definitely reality for some folks. It's strange. It is. Well, Queen Pisces, like, look at just Krista. She's like, I got all these men and da da da. We haven't seen her below the shoulders or below like the upper part of her chest or whatever. No shade on, just Krista. Just Krista and I are cordial at best, but I don't want to argue with her. I'm over in that damn party line sector and small town sector or whatever, and I don't feel like going over there and scratching it out with her for any these names. Yeah, I love the names. Dory been around town lately. Honey, there's Honey Love. Let's go. If I get Honey Love to laugh, I'm doing good. Dragon for Cloud, but isn't this a roast session and people upset like a gang? They favorite getting dragged. They do. All you got to do is listen to Dragons. Okay. When Dragons hits a panel or anything, all you got to do is listen to her gangbang, beef sector. They're not even beef sector. I'm beef sector. The beef sector needs to do this. The beef sector needs to stand up. Beef sector needs to goddamn put the figure. The beef sector needs to not stand for this shit. Beef sector. I'm like, God damn. Can I join the panel? I'm not beef sector, y'all, but can I please come out? Can I please come up and hang out on the panel? Like, damn. I like Jessica B, but she blocked me, I think. Nope, she didn't block you. She might have, but hey. I'll post every comment on the screen so that Jessica B can't have you blocked. But let me tell y'all a secret about getting blocked, right? So you get blocked on YouTube, but we have this new wonderful feature right here where you can see everybody's goddamn chats right there on the screen right next to me, okay? So it's kind of funny. Like when people think that they have people blocked, it's on the screen what they're saying about you. So like you watch people talk shit about you, typing their ass off or whatever, thinking that they're getting away with talking shit, but it's on the damn screen. Anyway, Clyde with my sister, she was crashing out fun because she knew that would be triggered. I don't know. This is kind of different. Envy catch up with the section. It's always Dory. Ask Bizarro. I don't know. Like, do people make you a topic, Dory? I don't think I've ever seen your name in a title or anything like that. But yeah, trust me, I get it. Envy. I just haven't seen anybody do Dory. But hey, if they did, they did. I mean, hey, all I can do is believe you until I find you. I was about to say all I can do is believe you until I find you lying, but let's throw that out the window. Let's just leave that to God to figure out. I came late, but I saw a post, Envy, with HZ. I didn't understand. I got you. I'll make it a lot more readable and specific. I got you. 2020 with my red bottoms on, right? You know what I'm saying? I used to drink 211s in my 20s, developed a pain in my liver, got scared, and immediately stopped. Yeah, I mean, 20 or 211s are probably like a, last ditch effort if you have absolutely nothing available. Dory, I hope you're not smoking crack, not green crack, and also pizza. Oh, that's funny. You said not green crack. So you know what that is. You know your strains. Ask pizza, she don't. Sure. So why ask a face of for proof? Okay, got it. Let's go. Let's see here. Envy. The only cloud chaser reject from every sector is Trinity. Oh my God, Trinity. When she shows up, I have to like grab my Bible. Like I'm like, this lady's gonna come down here and tell us about the moon isn't real, but it's really the sun and like some other shit. She's like. My favorite planet is Pluto because Pluto's out there chilling, small as hell, like out there minding its own business, but it always gets counted or not counted. Like when she comes around, I start thinking that Pluto's going to get picked on again. I can't take dragons. Her laugh is annoying. Yeah, G. I wrecked another bike. I'm drinking another Mike's Hard Lemonade while I'm going down the street. I got ran over by a goddamn what are those damn things called? Slingshots. Anyway, is my people. Okay. I meant stayed in another country. Oh, okay. I know. I honestly, I really thought that you meant that, but it just sounded more funny to say it the way I saw it. Soul Sister says, good evening, everyone. Well, good evening to you, Soul Sister. I appreciate you. RNY, unless I was tripping. I saw earlier and half asleep. I was back up on the highway for 1.2. Queen Pisces definitely was talking shit about me, so she obviously doesn't like me too much. RY, I saw a mention too. Let's see, what do we got? Dory's typing her ass off some more. Yo, you should make Mad Dog 2020 monthly show. Trust it would be lit and profitable. I'm gonna, when I do the Mad Dog 2020 show, I'm gonna see how it goes there, because it's 100% camped up. I literally refuse to drink with pictures. And I know people are going to get mad and say, oh, we have drink night with pictures. That's cool. That's your thing, yours. But Envy's thing on his platform is cammed up. Okay. Because I want to see somebody be drunk off of Mad Dog 2020, tell all their secrets, fall out of their chair, and then we can come here and talk about them the next day. Okay. But basically do what the rest of most of these people do and lie. You can lie to make an excuse about an excuse, and then you could claim you were drunk, you forgot about it, and then we'll love you tomorrow, okay? So yeah, her ass is blocked. Oh, damn, cool as fuck in the chat until I fell out with Lemon and Bree. Wow. Okay, well, hey, you know, shout out to the block team. Gemini, liability factor. Okay, spiritual RY. They don't get off, and I believe they don't even take naps. Stop the excuse people saying West Coast or East Coast or another country because I'm in another place or time zone. Catch what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely, Ms. Coochie. A lot of people say that. Oh, well, you guys don't understand. See, the thing is, it doesn't matter what coast you're on. East Coast, West Coast, whatever. You're still on here for the same amount of hours. Who gives a damn what time it is somewhere else? It's how many hours you stay online in your own time zone. We don't give a shit about anything else. You know, I mean, it's simple mathematics. Like, you're online all day, most of these people, and I don't give a damn where you're from. Fun fact, Pluto is no longer, I don't give a damn. See, that's what I'm saying, Jessica. You're you, so I can't do it, but I cuss people out when they say Pluto is no longer. Pluto, listen, I love Pluto because it's out there chilling. It gets talked about, then forgotten, talked about, and then forgotten. So if it's not a planet anymore, how in the hell did they see it in the first place? I love Pluto. Don't talk about my goddamn Pluto, all right? Teasing, I haven't. Okay. Dory, you're stressing the baby out. Yeah, well, geez. Yeah, baby's gonna come out and already have a law degree and whoo, Jesus, baby's gonna be a lawyer when he or she is 3. Shawnee says MLK's childhood. Oh. Envy and I will be going there. Right. Okay. Yeah, Shawnee's. This is actually the post right here. RY and I, and about on the 19th, are going to do a spiritual pilgrimage to that's Martin Luther King's home, his actual home on the right, and then on the left is his tombstone and everything with Coretta Scott King, and then the center we're going to go to his church, we're going to go Freedom Parkway, we're going to go to his house, and we're going to go to the exhibit. That's what it was, Shawnee's, just to be clear. What'd you say? Me and my girls roasting her on other platforms, as in using people like her along with others like lab rats. Yeah. Listen, hey, troll food is everywhere, you know, and I recommend, you know, there's a very easy way not to become troll food, but you know, most people don't listen. So hell. Let me see. I want to see, let's see here. Cause shot. What up, Barn Dog? Glad you came through, brother. What baby? Shawneesh, you don't know about the baby yet? So Dory gave us an update today, Shawneesh, said the baby is about 4 months old, or sorry, 4 months. Damn, she's about 4 months pregnant, or a little bit over 4 months. Something is related to 4 months and Dory's pregnancy. I don't know where the two get together, but I don't know if she says she's almost 4 months or after 4 months or whatever. That's the baby. We're going to meet the baby. I believe that Dory is going to London, England, and her and Simon are getting married. Nice. I know that sounds like a damn paperback book of lies or whatever, but that's real. Dory is, let me say this one more time and see if I get it correct. Dory is going to go to London. Okay, Dory is about 4 months pregnant. She's got an AI picture that she just added flowers, but there's hair, makeup, and all kinds of other stuff. She's going to go to London. Her and Simon are going to get married before the baby is born. Whatever. Okay. The only reason I'm not completely laughing is because if the baby is real, I don't want to be laughing about a baby or pregnancy or anything like that. But, you know, and not for YouTube guidelines. I'm just not that type of person. But Dory, that's a lot. The marriage and you got to move. You said you got to get a passport to move. But okay. Anyway, y'all heard it here first. Do not tell Envy Pluto ain't a plan. Yeah. Otherwise, look around. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna do something to people if they say Pluto ain't a planet. Listen, I am all about Pluto. I've been about Pluto since we first learned about the solar system. Just because I think Pluto, that's Pluto's the last man standing. You know what I mean? The underdog. Why do she bring up Pizarro all the time as if she validation? Who needs a person she don't know as for clarity to back up what she's saying? Why not just cam up? That's a good question. Yeah, the Pizarro. I'm like, Jesus Christ, lady, say something else. So I get you. I see it clear, Envy. My phone didn't show details like that last night. Oh, okay, cool. And I actually wrote you all a little thing with the post where I do think that it is. I don't do this very often or whatever because it takes time and y'all get bored. But I want to pull up that post because I do want to read it to y'all if you didn't notice it. Okay. Here's the post. Here's exactly what I wrote. I want to see if you guys like it. So what I wrote is I said RY and Envy will be making our spiritual pilgrimage in a couple weeks. We can't just talk about it. We got to be about it. So to pay homage to one of the hardest times in American history, we will be visiting Dr. Martin Luther King's home, church, eternal flame, and grave sites of Martin and Coretta Scott King. We feel that those who are pro civil rights should visit at least once in their lifetime. That was the entire post. Okay, let me go in here and also set up. Hold on, while I'm here, let me go in here and set up the night show real quick. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, y'all. It'll only take me a second. Let's see. Direct. Okay. Got it. All right. All right. So we're set up for that. But anyway, okay, cool. Dragons is I wouldn't put her in that category. I don't want to do dragons like that. But dragons definitely needs a little bit of counseling or I don't know, support group, some shit. Green cracker is a nice strain. Yes, it is. It's sativa. I love it. It is a very nice strain. You know, I used to smoke that when Girl Scout cookies and OG Kush first came out. So green crack is old school throwback strain for sure. I don't know what. Right. Shawneese, we were actually doing the math. We were like, hold on a second. First time we heard about this was here. Second time we heard about this is then. But yeah, she says she's around 4 months pregnant, and her justification to not tell exactly is because she didn't want people to show up around the hospital or something like that, even though it's in London, England. So does that make the kid? I don't know. Damn. Okay. So there's a lot going on. She's getting a passport, getting married, having the kids. So does that kid have any, I don't know. Is it an England kid? Are you guys coming back to the United States to have it done? I have no idea. That shit is crazy, but shout out to both y'all. What's wrong with camming up? They act like they're ashamed of what they're doing. I know. Me personally, I don't think that you get to know your content creator completely if they don't cam up ever. You know, I do think they should cam up sometimes. And I kind of like the the YouTubers that you mix it up a little bit, like real life, like go out and vlog about something other than you sitting at your chair at your house. Like go out, go see some people. We want to make sure your grass is green and your sky is blue where you're from, whatever. I just think that is a good way to get to know your content creator. And my thing is, I've had good cam ups and I've had bad cam ups, and neither time I gave a shit. So it is what it is. Let's move on. Okay, Shawnee's, Jesus Christ. I grew up in Atlanta. Let's just say Dragon's mugshot told me all I needed to know, and I'm gonna leave it there. Woof. You know what I did? I literally watched people when I was a long flight, 8 hours in the air. If you follow what I'm saying, yep, they go live to live. I caught them. Oh, Jesus. Woo. Just like when, yeah, I did. I trust me. I totally understand. I have decoded your message, and I love how you're right, because it's like, yeah. But anyway, yeah, just like the individual, she was driving home. I don't say this person's name, but she was driving home and she said, I'm with my boo, right? That's why I can't talk to y'all, but even though she was on the internet, I'm with my boo. When I get home, I'll go live. Or what, or no, she didn't say that. I'm with my boo on the way home. Okay, great. And then about 15 minutes later, she went live and there wasn't a single soul but her and her cat. And there was no boo. So, I trust me, I understand weird time around these YouTube streets. Jessica, girl, you're correct. I'm from where I'm from. If you know, you know. Yep. Jessica, I talk shit, period. We all do. Why take it personal? I hope y'all get it together. Queen Pisces and Jessica B, hopefully y'all can get it together. You know what I'm saying? I know she said something about falling out with Bree and Pizarro or somebody. I don't know, but you all are both grown ass, intelligent women. I figured y'all could get it together. I don't get into women's business, but hopefully y'all can work it out. Envy behind, LOL, that wasn't for you. Oh, Jesus. I'm always behind because I literally try to make all of you feel a part of the show, because I do appreciate the bushes. I appreciate the clouds. I appreciate the upper deck, the luxury box, and the people that are typing. So I do try to take the time to recognize everybody as much as I possibly can. Simon and her never met. I caught her one evening. She said she was in London, but my Beat headphones hear something, them dogs barking. Oh my God. Jesus. I think it's all a bunch of bullshit, just like Vegas. So, hey, one bullshit thing after another, right? I don't know what she's talking about, LOL, but I'm not tripping. Okay, I know y'all ain't tripping or whatever, but please, ladies, think that through, because I like both y'all. But yeah, think it through, because I love both y'all. But anyway, I do 2 hours and 30-ish minutes. I usually always finish at that time. But let's talk about a couple more things and we will get up out of here. If you stay in the chat, you don't jump around, you don't go anywhere, you will end up at Lemons. I think they call it Lemon Land or some shit like that. But obviously I said I'm gonna get on the panel, or I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but I'm in one of those moods. I'm gonna roll up and smoke and we'll see what happens tonight. Okay, because what did we throw the alley-oops for? I'll say that in a second. I'm gonna read y'all 2 comments, and then basically I'm gonna tell y'all what I want to see from the morning or the evening show. I'm not their executive producer or anything, like me saying all I want to see is this or whatever, but I want to see if we can solve some problems. Okay. I try to make it more interesting for something for us to watch, so that you all write in the comments and join the panel, or say something like, hey, we asked this question. Hey, we want to know about this. We want to know about that. I do not want a goddamn discombobulated show with assholes I don't like on the panel for no fucking reason, without having this content so that we can get into the mix. But anyway, let's keep going. Not only do you need a passport, but also a visa. Yep, that's what I thought. Depending on, you will also need residency proof. Then you will need a lawyer too, for all things, without me going into details. No, I appreciate that, but I thought that Dory was all of those people. I thought that she made visas. I thought that she provided residency proof, and she is most definitely the lawyer. So I pretty much, Dory is a one-stop shop. So I'm sure they'll figure it out. I'm sure this is for Queen Pisces even before I read it. Talking shit and giving opinions that go against mine are completely different. When you hey girl in my face and straight act like we never knew each other, and I'm the opposite. It's my prerogative. It is definitely your prerogative. Girl Scouts is my favorite. Yeah, I like Girl Scouts as well. Nice hybrid. Nice hybrid. Dory, I just wanted to see a family picture. You, baby. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. We got 5 more months of that storyline. Okay. So you better hurry the hell up. Well, Ness on pen. I'm waiting on PA. Okay. All right, cool. All right, your sunshine. I know. I'm sure that's why people are there, because they're going to want to see the interaction between Lemon and Ness. But as I said, if you don't leave the chat, you just listen to me for a few more minutes, you're going to end up there anyway. Okay. Simon speaks with me. He knows she's crazy. Shout out to Ms. Gucci. You know what I mean? Be careful with Simon though. Okay. Because Dory, you absolutely never know what's going to happen. All right. Okay. So, number one, I'm glad you said that you're waiting for PA. I hope PA is up there. And you guys are going to think I'm joking, or you're going to think I'm trolling or something like that. I'm not. I'm literally going to tell this man exactly what I said over here. And if he starts tripping, I'm going to start tripping with him. And typically, y'all don't see me tripping on here or freaking out or whatever, but I just feel like pressing him. I just don't like him. You know what I mean? I tried to give him a chance, whatever the case may be, when he pulled his hair out and started jumping around and somebody got him all pissed off and this and that, whatever. But once he started lying to us about his drug use and all that other stuff, I was like, this dude I'm done. I'm done. Fuck this dude. So anyway, okay. So we're getting out of here, but I will tell you, PA with I'm going to go through my title one more time. PA with the firearm. We already know what that is. I'm going to uninvite him from Vegas. I think he's uninvited anyway, but I'm going to tell him myself, just because I'm that asshole type person. I'll find a couple days to go beat somebody up. It'd be fine. I'd love it. Be good content for y'all, I guess. Behind the scenes, that's all the shit we're talking about, where, what's a play, what's not a play. Most things are a play. I'd love to diagnose that. Y'all, please diagnose what y'all think a play is. And then, based on the chat or whatever information you want to bring back here, I don't care if you carry bones back to my channel. You know what I mean? Just put back chat in your name somewhere and type back there, and I'll read whatever the hell you put back there if you tell me I can. The 1% security offer is basically, I have club brothers. I believe there's 25, and we got 2 prospects. That brings 27 or whatever. If anyone needs security if anybody needs security in Vegas, I have you 100% taken care of. And the reason why I say that is this is not a joke right here, right? So there, like some of the services that we offer, like for example, this is a trip right here. Take care of your flight, your transportation, Dr. Martin Luther King Center, all access passes and music related events, custom dining, brunch, Magic City Monday, armed security, all you can drink, hookahs and vapes. Those are some of the things that I actually provide through a company that I started called Penthouse Travel. So it's not fake. It's not nothing like that. We actually do have security teams. All right. Never treated anybody like an up. Then they afraid to show the way they're spoken. I saw my wood and uploaded it to my other page, and things they always trying to prove they're professional people. Yeah, true. Oh my gosh. Now, Ms. Gucci, there's a couple things I could tell. You're very, very educated. We'll just say that you're very educated, very savvy, and you know what the hell you're talking about. All the way down, all the way up from corporate America, and all the way down to the trees. I appreciate you, Ms. Gucci. Your sunshine. I had to leave because Ness was fighting with Tracy, and I was over it. Okay, all right. So wow, all right. So you guys, interesting. Okay, so. Okay. Let me think about that later. Really interesting. Okay. All right, RNY. That'll be a discussion. Anyway, Where are we headed to after this live? We're going over to Lemons, Jessica, because we want to see what's going on with I believe Tracy Ness, because we just heard R&Y went and traveled outside of the domain that we're in right now, went and traveled and came back and let us know about that situation or whatever. So Ness and Tracy are fighting. I have no idea why they fight. Whatever. Okay, Jessica, yes, I can. Or wait, what did Jessica say? RY, can you drop some links to a few new sectors I've been trying to outsource? Yes, Jessica, we come with us. Come with us. I don't know if you want to, get in contact with RMY however you are, because we're in a lot of sectors. And I would encourage you to please bring your happy ass over there with us, okay? But we'll be your security team. Jessica, yes, I can. Okay, Envy don't want us to fight, so I respect it. Queen, it's not that I don't want y'all to fight. I mean, anybody can fight with whoever they want to fight with. I just wish, I like both y'all. I mean, both y'all are intelligent, both y'all are witty, both y'all are cool as hell. But you know what I'm saying? I could just make a suggestion. I would love it if y'all got along, but if you fight, you fight. You know what I mean? I will never break up a fight. Please take me with y'all. I've been trying. Oh, Jessica B, absolutely. I'm telling you, reach out. Damn, I need to send you all to the mods only channel. Got the mods only channel, and then I got a group chat, and then a StreamYard lounge. So Jessica, whichever you want, if you want the StreamYard lounge or if you want the mods only channel, which I hide, good luck finding it. Mods only channel, or if you want to be in our StreamYard lounge, it's Envy and Lifer Queens. So just let us know. And usually Jessica, in the Lifers Lounge, we sit back there, we'll share screen, we'll watch lives, and we'll try to see, like, should we go to that panel? Should we drop in the chat? Should we do this? Should we do that? It's pretty strategic. So Jessica, go with us, and we will make sure that you are okay. I'm in that mood too tonight, or boarding cats. Petty Highlander tonight. Dory is prime example of the lady of the apartment who does and do checks and taxes that she keep this professional BS. Ugh. How did Dory go from Teddy Riley to Simon? Oh my God. Oh yeah. Teddy Riley to Simon. Yeah, those are very interesting choices in life. You know what I'm saying? Like you too, bro. That's not going to change. Oh yeah. Absolutely. I mean, I hope everybody has their own mind. Like, I'm not going to choose who I like or don't like based on somebody else liking or not liking somebody. I don't give a shit about any of that. Can get my email from my channel. Okay, cool. All right, Jessica. He been lying on Lemon knows this man. You can't tell. This is Lemon type of people. Lemon shoots up and does. I don't think that. All right. Jessica, I apologize if I hurt your feelings. Let's try to put this behind us. I hope y'all can. So that's what I'm talking about. I hope that y'all can. Honestly, both y'all are educated, beautiful, well-spoken, all that stuff. So I think that, it might not be today, Queen, but I really appreciate you typing that. Might not be today. It might not be tomorrow. It might not be next month. But, when that does happen, if it does happen, please let me know. And, I'd really appreciate you two getting back together like that. Jessica, okay, boo, I will. Okay. People fight today and become friends a week later. Here's one thing, Soul Sister. You're 100% correct. And what I recommend is, unfortunately, I used to find myself in the middle a lot, picking sides. My dumb ass, I'll pick a side. Let's just say it's Lemon Shakim, right? I'll pick Lemon's side and start, arguing and shit. And then they'll get back together and they'll be happy. And then I end up being the ass. Don't ever pick a side, because you will end up being the idiot. Trust me. I've done it plenty of times and I don't do it anymore. I hope all y'all fight. Shit, I don't give a damn. They should charter a jet. It's less expensive. They're not going to charter a jet. They don't know how, Ms. Coochie. All Queen. Queen Pisces, just for the simple fact you said that, I'm unblocking you. I really appreciate that. Jesus Christ. Thank you. Whew. All right. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ladies are back together. That's what's up. I hope y'all can as well. They got it. They got it. Someone will push someone out of an airplane. Probably. But Dory's gonna say that she jumped out. She was the only one that jumped out with a parachute. I don't know. Her, Noble, and Simon are God. They should start a company. Let's see. Noble, Dory, Simon, and who's another idiot? Let's see. Whatever. I'm just gonna start adding people that don't like me if I don't shut the hell up. Jessica and Queen, absolutely. I'm book smart and also street smart. Now they run from the street, but I embrace the street. Listen, I'm the corporate thug all day, every day. I can go into a boardroom and tell those white people to sign right here and put me on retainer, whoop-de-whoop, whatever, and then leave that night and go to the hood. So I totally understand. All right. Jessica, I got you, girl. I'll send you a few my other pages. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, sister, damn well. You definitely know not to, get into a side or whatever, because as I said, you always end up being the ass. All right. So, all right. Finally, okay, we're gonna figure out. I said the PA thing. I said I'm not letting them go to Vegas, and the behind the scenes is going to work itself out because people are going to tell on themselves, argue, whatever. I just hope somebody's not going to urgent care or some other weird ass shit, or shock him smelling like he's homeless or whatever. I don't understand the smell thing because, okay, let's just do devil's advocate. Worst story we can ever come up with about Shaquem, right? This is all made up. Relax, everybody. Okay, so let's say he's homeless, doesn't have a car, and he's lying that he has a job or whatever the case may be. If you go homeless to somewhere, aren't there showers and soap at the hotel? Or am I tripping? Because that's the narrative, that he's homeless, that's why he smelled like that. But don't they have the facilities where you travel to clean up? I don't get it. I don't travel out of town and take no showers. I still keep the same routine of hygiene. I don't understand that. That's what I wanted to ask people. But like once I start asking stuff like that, I feel like I'm getting into storylines or worried about people or going past what I would typically do. But I really want to ask that. How the hell did he stink if he's in a hotel with a fucking shower? Jesus. And you don't even have to remember the soap. They give it to you. I will take y'all. Yeah, teasing you. Yeah, if you want to go. Yeah, as I said, we're R1 and I go to about 4 or 5 sectors right now. My goal is 10. But we'll get there. We're gonna go Mo 3, Small Town, Party Line, Manosphere to argue because I don't like their philosophies really. But anyway, music sector, just other places or whatever, right? And then she's going to bring back the drama with the church people and all that other stuff. I'm sure that's her department. She's in charge of the church folks. I'll send you some places. You got IG, baby. I'll send you a message secretly. She'll send you a message secretly. All right. Highly encourage everybody to go out of the network. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but then they get mad. Then they get mad when RNY and I bring back content, and then they say, "Oh yeah, the content's not B sector content or whatever. We don't like the drip story." Well, why were y'all always all tuned in? Oh, we don't like the the Marcus story. Well, then why did y'all invite him to your damn platform? And why did y'all try to freaking hang me out to dry and shit because of the content? Unfortunately, I'm not on IG, FB. Who can only tolerate one text social media app in case it's YouTube. Okay. Well, if you want to hit Jessica B up, just go under one of her videos or under one of her shorts or whatever the hell you want to do, and just leave a comment. And if Jessica B feels like getting back to you, she'll get back to you. Jessica B communicates below the description of a lot of my videos, so maybe you could hit her up that way. Don't fucking stalk her though. Okay, do not stalk Jessica B. Just because I taught y'all how to get in touch with her, that doesn't mean you need to stalk her. Okay, leave Jessica B be. That's why her name is B, like Jessica leave me be. Let me write that down. God damn it, I just came up with something. Okay, Jessica leave me be. It's like RY's Instagram. It's titled Mind Your Business. Okay. That's crazy. Like when I did IG with her for the first time, Mind Your Business. I'm like, well, why the hell did you give me your IG if your name is Mind Your Business? but from here on out, it's Jessica Leave Me Be. All right. So we got Jessica Leave Me Be. Now you're stuck with it. I gave you the name. Too bad. Let me yell at me. I'm gonna hide here. Oh, Wendy yell at you. Tell me what he said. Your sunshine. What did he say? El Blue heard Jessica Leave Me Be, and you probably heard Mind Your Business. I swear to God, I almost didn't get back to R&Y. Mind Your Business. I was like, what the hell? Are you okay? You know what I mean? Your sunshine. Yeah. That's what we want. We're going to get out of here as soon as your sunshine tells us why she got yelled at. I'll be here tomorrow at 5:00 as well. I'm getting back into the rotation, even though they're trying to get your boy up out of here. I mean, they're trying to get your boy up out of here. Let's go live before, during, after, talk about them, boycott them, do something. But I'm not leaving. The people I have that are that are my trusty supporters, I'm happy for them. We're good over here. Everything's great. So this person, right? This content creator will tell me why they be asking me for money every day. Oh, you said, hold on. So this person, right? This content creator tell me why they be asking me for money every day. $45 the other day and $20 the next day. And then they said it's an emergency. Jesus. Well, I mean, the begging strategy on here is crazy. It's out of control. Like people will say, listen, people have 9 birthdays, 7 grandmothers that passed away, 6 grandchildren that need food. There's all kinds of shit. Like the begging strategies. Listen, if I were to beg on here, I would just say, listen, I really need some money and I'm begging and I'm broke. Fuck it. I wouldn't make up a story. I would say I'm begging, I'm broke. You said because Ness dragged Tracy, he not protect his mood. So because Ness dragged Tracy, allegedly, because Ness dragged Tracy, he not protect his mod. Huh? What does Ness dragging Tracy have to do with you, your sunshine? Thanks for brokering the peace. I'm glad. Call me Pastor, just for this, call me Pastor Envy. I like today as I'm busy woman. Okay, no husband, but I'm doing okay. But tell me why this person is asking me for money every day, small amounts, and then going to harass me about why they need it. Miss Gucci, at any time, if you put a name on it, I'll stop them. Okay. I know you troll the shit out of people and you troll the shit out of me. Usually I don't slip up getting trolled, but you won one trolling battle against me. That's been years since I've been trolled and lost. Well, I didn't really lose, but I was definitely fooled. So you're in good with me. So put a name on it. We'll make them stop. And then the funny part was it literally laughing. Right now I'm about to send a few dollars for laughing and then block them. But on this person is so, doing every pop. You're going to send them a couple dollars. The note's going to be like, you're going to send like, you're gonna go into your Cash App, send $2, and on the for message, you're gonna be forward to fuck off. I'm gonna pay you to fuck off. That would be great. I really do. She not on a panel to protect herself. Okay. Why'd you get yelled at though? Okay, so Tracy's not on the panel. Or wait, she's on the panel. She's not in the chat. She has a wrench. Why'd you get yelled at? Like, I'm not putting, I don't know. May popping that lit made the girl they have a man and asked me for these. Oh, okay. I already read that shit. These people, they all use Chat GPT. I use Grok. It's way better than Chat GPT. Like people would Chat GPT found the same. Got it. I asked, so you not protecting his mods? Oh, I got it. Okay. I'm good. He didn't mean to just caught astray from Ness. Okay, great. They cannot afford Grok. Oh, yeah. $3 a monthly. Grok will not write you a script for a funny storyline either. He will cuss you out too. That's awesome. Damn. $300 a month to get cussed out. Jesus Christ. That's what's up. The begging alone will make you want to leave the sector. It's horrible. Yes. The begging, I want to do like they do No Dragging Kids. They do this and that, whatever. I want to have a show called No Begging, or I don't know. I'll figure something out. And that, then I tell them also, I scare the shit out of them by putting something like this up, right? Because remember, I'm the corporate thug. It's funny, like when I say, I'll put up the new information that all cash apps have to be reported. So, like, here's the funny thing. These folks don't understand that taxes are coming. We're 1099s on here. Taxes are going to be coming out of the AdSense. Taxes are going to be coming out of the Cash App or whatever. See, and some of these people are so stupid that they think on tax time, you get a return. Oh, yeah, I'm going to file my taxes and get a return. No, idiot. When you're a 1099, you're going to pay. There's no return. You're going to pay. But anyway, y'all, we're up out of here. All right. I'm not going to have an outro or anything like that because it messes up redirects. But we are out of here, and I will see you this evening. I don't know what dumbass shit I'm going to do, but I'm going to bring it back here for tomorrow. We're going to have a good time. I'll see you. Stay in the chat. You'll be over there. All right. Bye.